Welcome to D6 Stories. We're back from a short holiday break, and it's good to be back. We haven't played in a little while here, so we're just doing a little bit of catch up. And it's been a month, and for one player table, it's been just slightly over a month. So what I would do is go around the table, introduce yourself, and then if you could just it's a holiday season and whatnot. So, tell the group what would have been the ideal gift for your character. If somebody would give you something today, what would it be? What would bring you the most? As a character, you play?
Yes, I play.
I do play. Yes, I do.
Yes, I do play.
I play Abbott. I am the Asimar cleric of life.
Okay.
And Sass.
Who's,
but only in Celestial.
Yes.
Who's next? Oh my god. Did I stump you?
Yeah.
Nate? Looks like you got something.
Sure. Playing Arundel, the wild magic sorcerer.
Ducks!
And yeah, up until 5 minutes before the end of the last session, I think the perfect Christmas gift for him would have been a nice loaf of rye bread.
Yep.
Maybe
Maybe
a
some
few.
grapes.
Maybe a few.
Our ducks like tomatoes.
Grapes. Wow.
Got any grapes?
Got any nails?
Oh man.
Yeah,
Okay.
right? I mean,
Okay, well.
we should just keep going clockwise. Because that puts me at last.
Oh, at the end of the session, it probably would have also been pants.
Pants.
Yeah.
You were nude for.
I'm pretty sure he still is.
Yeah.
We haven't resolved
We
that
have-
I ran away from his girlfriend.
We're all just kind of standing
Who's?
there.
Yeah, we'll get to that in a second.
Oh, dear.
Emily?
I'm Emily. I play Mississippi Trill. She's a halfling rogue. And if she had one item, it would be like a magical book that you write a question in and an answer shows up.
the Death Note of.
I don't even care how cryptic it would be. Like, just to be able to just write a question and have an answer.
Okay. Right?
I would say, I'm playing Felric the Monk. I would say something that gives me a little more mitigation. Would be nice.
Damage mitigation.
Yes.
Yeah. Gideon? He died and has almost died 7 times. It makes sense to me.
Okay. Yeah, I picked the good ones to be gone for, sounds like, I guess. Huh, guys? Yeah. Right when you need another healer. I'm gone.
I don't know if it's coincidental or he just sees you gone and goes, alright, CR goes up by 3 across the board.
It screams opportunity.
It screams opportunity. Okay, I'm Gideon. I play Gideon. He is a glamour bard human. And I think the greatest gift that you could give Gideon is most of the time would be, I think at this point, like, are we talking about this point in this game?
Yeah.
Would be a very good excuse to just leave
Just excuse
and
himself.
to get himself out of this thing that he's in.
Okay.
Any good excuse, like genuinely so close to just hanging out with mushroom people the rest of his life.
So we range from I could use a pair of pants
Yep.
to potential suicide.
Would love to just like
Just
give me
exit stage
give
left.
me a quiet corner
You just want to
of
retire.
the world to
Gideon left for
be
cigarettes
away
4
from all of
sessions
this
ago
and
hasn't
pretend
come
like
back.
it's not there. But with demons on the rise, he knows it's
So
not possible.
let's talk about where we currently are.
Demons.
So we are sitting in Harm.
I mean,
Okay, Harm. It was called Harmony years ago. And we have a elf streaking down the street currently. I'm not sure who was with him when this happened.
we all.
All 4 of you.
We were all in with this year, I believe.
Okay, so he has been charged now with, I can't remember her name now, it's in my notes.
The seer?
Helen?
Helen.
Yep.
He is now charged to give Helen a baby, and
I passed that check.
she is...
She did not geas me into that. I ran out on the bill.
In exchange for giving him a baby, marriage and all that kind of stuff, but mostly a baby. He was cured of basically some mishaps that happened to himself, and
The duck thing?
the duck thing and the
The
petrification.
petrification thing?
Yeah, they brought him to Helen, and she cured him of it. But in trade, she's giving him a baby.
She's giving you... Not the... Like,
Sorry,
it's not the...
she's
okay.
getting a baby from him.
I thought it's
requires
like
it
she's
as
just
payment.
cursing him with something he doesn't want.
Well, yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, he doesn't want that.
but like you wait, that
how
made it
this-
sound like
how this
here's a
happens-
baby, now take care of it, sucker.
Here's what happened. So we go to the seer and we're like, hey, can you fix him? And she's like, yes, this is within my power. But in exchange, he must marry me and give me a child. And we're like, can you like make him better so that he can consent to this? Because consent is key. And she's like, yes, consent is key. And so then she turns him back and she tries to gaius him to get him to tell her yes. He passes as, like, with the wisdom of a duck, he passes the gaius.
Really?
Yep.
Yeah. And so...
Got that good duck
but
wisdom.
She doesn't know. She turns him back. He nopes right out of there, buck naked.
Yep.
Oh, now she's mad.
Oh, yeah.
Burn that bridge.
Would you be mad? I ask you.
All right.
Oh my gosh.
You can just
So
burn
this
that
is where
bridge.
we're
We burn
starting.
that river.
And your
Oh
ultimate
my
plan
God.
right now is today to go to a place called Glen Boyle. Glen Boyle is one of the two major universities within the country. And it's the university that Mississippi Trill is from. And you got a lead on another basically gigantic gem that's there. Also, it sounds like that those whatever's happening there, they're on your side, or supposedly, you know.
This world is all hell and torture. There is no peace.
Thank you for
There is
understanding.
no joy. I don't trust anything
I think
anyone says.
So Jeff gets it.
I'm just mad that the number 2 university now.
It's fine.
So yeah, Glen Boyle is no longer listed under the list of universities that you can apply for when graduating.
It's exclusive.
It's
It's
yeah,
You don't apply.
it's unsanctioned. It's like going and getting your
Unaccredited.
medical degree in Brazil
You
for all
are
natural
right.
stuff.
Okay,
You are
so,
enrolled.
Yeah.
So, anyways, here we are. We have a naked Elrindle bolt through town. Now, normally I would describe somebody like this white as a sheet, but he has black on black skin, so he's more of a shade of gray. Yeah, like this easy shade of gray, and bolting through town. Helen back in the dungeon. You can see them
Get in there, man. Get in there.
Kind of-
baby it up.
pulled from the wall. And you can see like little pebbles and rocks kind of fall down from where they're anchored.
She's got this mask on still, right?
Yeah, she's still lectured.
And you're running away.
Oh, I'm already out.
There-
I'm in the
there's
street.
Like, there's
Yeah,
like
she-
a little.
Where are you running to?
I don't know.
There's like a little grill on the mask, right?
Yeah. It's straight up Hannibal.
Yeah. Would I be able to shove a vial of sleep poison into her mouth?
You'd have to get close enough.
You
Getting
say that like
close.
I can't disengage as a bonus action.
Getting close.
You also have to jump.
Yeah,
That would be
that's
very
true.
difficult.
Okay.
So, I'm not saying
Yeah.
You just know that this is gonna.
I would know it would be difficult. Okay, I'm not gonna try it then. I'm just gonna leave.
It's totally doable, right? It's just difficult.
Hmm.
So you sit there and you mull over and you reach into your pack and you like fiddling with the vial,
And then
Right.
I turn around and walk out.
and then you turn around, you walk out, and then you hear a clunk.
Guards?
And the guard's standing, and he's like,
You saw me. I didn't do it. Yeah.
I don't know what to do.
She's like,
With his, he's got the big scar on
Yep.
his face.
yeah, because he tried to kiss her.
And you as you're walking out, you look back, and one of the chains is now dangling down, and she's now pulling on the other one.
I'm also going to leave the room.
I'm assuming that you guys were with her. You're absolutely not staying in that room.
Mm-hmm.
Gideon, you have a smile.
You're gonna calm her down, aren't you?
I will say,
you gonna
I will say,
seduce Helen?
because she understands Celestial, right?
Yeah.
She understands
Sure.
me, basically.
Maybe.
I'm gonna say sorry before I bolt.
Okay. Gideon, you have a smile on your face. Okay, so
hang on.
in the street, we'll go to the street for a second.
Okay.
In the street,
I was about to cast Disguise Self, and I'm gonna owe you a favor.
you run for a second, and you find yourself kind of like in the city center. There's a lot of people, and there's gasps and shock and whatnot. You see the well, and at this point, you can take it in many different directions.
These townspeople are gonna be so traumatized.
I've invented Florida Man.
So, you see the path that would lead up to your tower. You see the other way that kind of leads over to where the inn is. There's a couple different ways you can go that just go straight out of town. If you want to do that, you have some options. You had not checked in at the tavern, so
Yeah.
and all your clothes, and by the way, and equipment and stuff,
It's with them, I'm guessing.
is on the floor in that room.
Interesting.
I thought his gear didn't petrify with him.
Right?
Yeah, I
Well,
don't.
that's what
Yeah, no, because we have his
yes.
stuff.
Okay, you have the
Yeah.
stuff. I couldn't remember if that was the case. I can't
Yeah.
remember why we were naked. It's months ago.
I can't remember why we're naked.
Yep. So
What's the last insult you gave me?
your bloodline is.
There's
weak.
too many to count.
Yeah, they just kind of blend together.
Okay.
What is it? Your bloodline is weak, and history will forget about you.
Well, that's a good one.
So I'm going to ask her. I'm gonna I'll make it really like brown nosy. You know, like your greatness. What are your plans for him?
Mhm.
Like I'll just ask that. Like I'll even like get on a knee and look up at her and be like, "So what are your plans for him?" What
As
do you
she's
plan
currently pulling
doing?
on chains.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'll ask her what her plan is to do to him. I rolled for this, by the way.
Okay. I believe you.
Roll a persuasion to see if you can get it out of her while she's kind of enraged.
Nope. Nope. She's just angry. I got a crit fail, guys.
You're no longer
First-
within 30 feet of me. Sorry.
No, that's fine. That's fine.
She's,
Oh, yeah. You know what? I have the thing. Yeah, let's re-roll. Let's re-roll. I'll give you another shot there. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Persuasion that's a 25.
Okay, so what's her plans?
Yeah. What is she planning on doing to him?
She says, he will bed me, or he will be forever cursed.
I choose death.
Well, that was the deal, wasn't it?
Yeah.
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 I never consented to the deal.
That sure is true. Does she look mad at me? Like, does she look like she's gonna? Am I in her pathway?
Roll an insight.
That one I don't have as good on. That's just an 11.
You're not sure. She's furious.
Okay. I'm gonna back up.
And the guard, by the way, is standing back, and he doesn't know what to do. He's got a sword out. He's kind of standing in the doorway, and he's like, he's looking like if she completely gets out here, there's.
I just rolled for it because I was gonna wait to see what she said. What was her plan? And then I was gonna roll based on that. My first roll was a bland straight up, and I was going low or high. If I rolled high, I was going to act in your best interest. If I rolled low, it was going to be in
Yeah,
your
you have no
best
idea this
interest.
is happening.
Yeah.
I'm going to give her bardic inspiration. So she's going to have a extra D8 on her next roll of whatever she does. Because Gideon's like, you know what? Yeah, he deserves this. I had to kiss her. We all kind of got to take stuff for the team.
An extra D8
Yeah.
granted her
Okay.
a 7 to her roll.
So and then I'm just gonna get
And
back.
just so you know that not only did you help her,
Yeah.
she instantly pulls the chain out.
Sure.
And she looks at you and she says, "Lead me to him."
Ooh.
Oh.
This way.
He ducked you. He really did.
I've never been happier to randomly have that spell.
What do you have? Fly. Nice. All right.
And I still have a 3rd level slot.
Nice. All right. So
Okay, so let's go back to the street.
Sure.
So you're in the center.
Yep.
Which direction did you want to run?
Either towards the tavern or a clothing store. Whichever one's gonna...
Be closer.
Well,
Yes.
What are you gonna? How are you gonna
I'm
buy
either stealing a bed sheet and making a toga,
Okay, tavern.
or I'm gonna, like...
The tavern's
Go in
relatively close to the city square, so you're not too far away from that.
Sure.
Okay, so you bolt over to the tavern and you break into the tavern itself. There's a bunch of commoners there. The tavern keep you've met the barkeep and everything before. You walk in
Simultaneous gasps.
and there's a lot of gasps. You can hear some snickers.
Yeah.
Screams.
Coming from the side. In fact, you see a couple of halflings.
Yep.
And they're covering their little
Snouts?
snouts, and you can hear some snickers coming from them.
Yep.
That's
you
on them, their eye
recognize,
level.
you recognize one of them as one that tried to swindle swindle you.
Just
They
trying to
tried
mug
to
us
go.
Yeah.
unsuccessfully.
Is it the one we tried? It's the one we charmed.
Or is it one of his buddies? That's right. We charmed one.
Let's roll. It is the one you charmed.
Oh, nice. Technically, I charmed him, and I'm not around. So.
Yeah.
Anyway, so yeah, you burst in there. The barkeep says, "Nah, you get out of here." Nah.
Oh hell no.
That's a lot of nope.
Sheet, pillowcase, give me something and I'm out.
He reaches below, and you can see he grabs a soppy, gross bar rag, and he throws it towards you. And it's a bar rag that's probably the size of like a small towel,
I'll take
but
it.
enough to
Cover the.
cover
Yes.
everything that you need.
Not enough to wrap around,
Yeah.
but
Enough you can hold it.
For the record, if you start flying, it doesn't really.
Yeah.
But it's also like
sopping wet.
it's kind of half dry, and so it's kind of like scratchy.
And crispy.
And yeah, crispy, and like just enough discomfort there where it hurts a little
he's
bit.
chafing.
There's
Well,
a
especially
chafe
his
a little bit.
soft skin.
Yeah,
I mean,
you're
his
He's
pampered,
so delicate.
his
Yes.
pampered tushy
Your elfish
is
body
probably.
never had something so rough pressed against it, especially in those kinds of areas.
It's better than the alternative. I would eat this rag to get rid of the alternative.
Okay, so back.
So,
You
what
guys,
are they doing? I mean, because
you guys walk out and he bolted. let's roll some perceptions to see if you saw the direction that he went.
Where are you in all this? Right?
I was right next to the door. I was about ready to close it if you didn't
Oh,
leave.
so you two are together, and then you two
So it's like in or out there.
are together.
We're going out.
Okay.
You're only a little bit behind these guys, but
Be,
18.
like,
The guard looks like he's about ready to lose his.
So is the guard letting you just walk out with her?
I'm just gonna
18.
go.
okay. So
Does
both
it
of you
stop?
hear some shouts and whatnot coming from a direction, and you're able to. You don't see him, but you hear some of the screams and whatnot coming from down an alleyway, and you're like, he's got to be that way.
Okay. Yeah.
And so
we
you
run
out.
run over there, and you see him coming out of the inn. Right? Are you leaving the inn? at
Yeah,
that point?
I'll leave the inn and
He's out of the inn. He's got a towel. You can see that it's discolored. It at one
Gross.
point would have been white, but then
Gross.
there's like
Gross.
brown splotches,
Like
green
ale and
splashes,
Gross.
You hope
Abbott,
it's
Abbott,
red
do you,
splashes.
Abbott, do you have his clothes?
Yeah.
Can we go throw him
I
at him?
guess. I definitely have one of those moo-moos that were from his closet.
One of his
I
what?
took one of those moo-moos, remember?
just the
The,
old
his
robes.
old like robes that look like moo-moos.
Mhm.
Like old ladies wear.
Oh,
like a night dress kind of.
Oh, okay.
The I'm not going out
I
robes.
don't even know what that
Yes,
is.
I'm in for the night robes.
Yeah.
It goes down to the-
Ebenezer Scrooge type of thing.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Is there anyone like from a distance, like you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
you seen something like that?
Yeah. I mean, over there, the crowd's going wild.
Is anyone enjoying the? I have a reason why I'm
The
asking.
screams, the screaming, and the thing.
No. Elves are. Okay, so they can't help but look at everything.
Couldn't see it. What is
So, yeah.
it? What was it?
Here, it's a.
People's eyes are literally popping out of their
Boggling.
sockets
Yeah.
when they're viewing this glorious elf body.
Okay.
Anyways, so she pulls out of her bag, out of her backpack, an old sleeping gown that was long since out of style, and she throws it in your direction.
I graciously take it.
And luckily,
Say thank you for the first or second time in my
And-
life.
luckily it's a sleeping gown, so it's just like one fluid
Yep.
movement, and
Then-
Yep.
you're in.
And I'm covering my eyes while I'm doing it.
I am.
Like I'm averting my eyes from you.
I am
Also-
short. I am facing the opposite direction.
What is this?
The bag.
Oh, it's your backpack.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
So
Easy peasy.
that is a gimme.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyways, so anyways, you guys walk out of the little guardhouse and look all around. The commotion has died.
I'm just trying to kind of get out of the way. I know she's told me to like bring her to him,
Yeah.
but like
That is what she said.
I'm kind of just like trying not to get in her way. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Did the
She
guard
looks-
try to do anything, or because there was a
The
guard?
guard has no idea what to do.
Okay.
He tried not to piss himself.
Yeah.
The guard was there to let you in and out,
Yeah.
and then not restrain her.
Okay.
And so he's like,
Because he was kind of on the outside. He wasn't on
Yeah.
the inside, right?
yeah,
Okay, I would have looked at him and like, just get down.
yeah. She's burned me once before.
Yeah, I
He
know.
points at his like Joker like mouth.
I know. Trust me, man. I know.
So you guys exit. The commotion outside has died down.
Okay.
You
I think
actually
spells
don't
for
know
today.
quite where
Oh my gosh.
Do you want me to do a investigation or a
perception.
perception?
Yeah. You don't know exactly where they went. You can see down that there's a.
That's
Well,
a 19. For life by a naked man, were you? That's exactly what I say.
She's like, oh.
Where'd he go? I'm gonna make the bad man pay for what he did to you.
She says, wow, she's so pretty.
Yeah, isn't she?
And Helen is standing next to you.
They want to get married. Isn't that awesome?
And she says, pretty was scary.
Yeah, it's okay. So she went that way then.
She says, yeah.
Okay. Well,
I came from down by the inn.
okay. We'll just start running, and over my shoulder I'll be like, "You'll be the flower girl, or whatever you use for flowers in this messed up world." Just start running.
Right.
Flowers do still exist.
They're different, though.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm
Yeah,
just
tentacles
throwing that
here.
out there, because for all we
And
know,
we're
they
also-
like eat
also
us.
different breeds and species of
Yeah.
things turn into different things. So
But
I'll
there
just
are
say
still
that as
flowers.
she's going.
there are still flowers, but they're
Because, I mean, we
Are
saw
you
the
running with us
Gedelians.
too, or what are you
Those
doing?
are
I'm
flowers.
gonna
They just
follow,
got
but I'm
bigger
gonna keep a
and
little
more
bit of a
potent.
distance.
Roses eat flies now.
Oh,
So,
boy.
this
Thorns are
This is
sentient.
where Gideon shows his true neutral colors, for the record.
you said you like to spark chaos.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's exactly what's happening right now.
This,
because
yeah.
you put this gown on, and then you look over down the street, and here comes Gideon, Belric,
He said he's
And-
following further
and
behind.
Helen.
Expeditious retreat and run the other way. All of the actions are dash for 10 minutes.
There he is!
Found him.
Get him, Helen!
And it's like a
He really
Roadrunner.
does love you.
It's like a Roadrunner cartoon, just gone.
I will yell out to you though. To say, it's not so bad, man! Like, just kind of suck it up and just. We've all been there. It's okay.
We've all been promised to someone we didn't want to be
Nope.
promised to.
No, we were both put into a situation where if we wanted to be better,
That's basically what you're
Yes.
wearing. That's what a movement is.
because I had the exact same thing. Like I was in trouble and I needed help. And that was
You wanted
the deal.
that help. You chose that. I didn't.
You were perfectly happy being.
So you four
Frozen ducks.
stand up, and she's like, she's not chasing,
Yeah.
but she says, at some point, you will meet up with him. And she reaches down and she grabs a rock. She hands it over to Gideon. And as she's doing so, she speaks a word of magic. And she says, think of me when he is most vulnerable. And I will.
Oh my gosh.
Like the Baba Yaga.
Bobby
Now,
Yaga
did
might
she
be prettier
say
than
this
one.
in everyone's side or just me
I,
after she sees him take off?
I would
'Cause
have ran too, honestly.
away?
I don't.
You're following behind him the whole
Yeah.
time.
Okay.
Yep.
Would you have followed behind him too?
Yeah.
Okay.
So you're running as well.
So
Yeah.
the only other
You
person
can
who
keep up with him because of your elvish dash.
I'm a halfling.
yeah.
Yeah.
So she'll-
What's experience
So
for feet do?
I'm gonna like
I can bonus action dash.
yeah.
Oh,
So,
he
dash,
will,
dash.
He will
dash.
maintain
a little bit faster.
5 feet ahead of me,
Yeah.
basically.
And we're both running about the same.
10 feet ahead of me.
And then, but the thing about you is you can't bonus action dash like those two can.
No, that no.
So
Oh.
you're way slower.
Yeah.
Well, I'm running anyways.
Yeah.
Guys, what
So you two. So you probably like again. You said you're hanging back. How far back?
Enough to be out of arm's reach.
Okay.
But not so far back that
He's like 10 feet away.
Yeah.
You
All
can
right.
hear it. Yeah.
Okay, so I take this and I'm like, not in front of her. I'll take it, put it away, and then when we kind of finish, I'll be like, damn.
All right. Let's fast forward it on to a little while where you're 10 minutes.
10 minutes later.
10 minutes duration, yes.
Yes.
Where did she go? She's been locked up for a long
Where do
time.
you run? Well, we're gonna get to that.
Okay.
Well, where do you run?
Straight. Like, you ever
Away
seen
from?
You ever seen like a spooked squirrel just away
Yeah.
until
any
the
direction.
spell wears off, and I finally realized just
Okay.
How
so
screwed winded
you
I am.
are. You're like a mile out of town, basically, right? Streets,
Maybe 2 miles.
and at this point, you're looking around, and you're getting out of like sight of the village and whatnot. There's a lot of foliage and whatnot between you and him. Yeah, Mississippi, gasping for breath, finally makes it up to you about a minute later, right? And you think you can see Abbott, but
He's just got it. He's like, he has to stop for a minute. He's like,
But
half
that guy ain't made for running. So
Well, I'm out of shape.
and so you stop and she catches up. You are well out of sight of any of the villagers and whatnot. So you two catch up. Then you know that a couple minutes later she'll show up.
Yeah.
make you a deal. You don't have to go to Redmere. I don't have to go back there.
We're gonna burn all these towns.
There's not all that many towns on this map, guys.
We can't go back to Redmere. We can't go back to Harmony.
Yeah.
Then what do we do?
Okay, I don't make you go to Redmere. You don't make me go there.
Deal.
We'll both just if the group has to go there, we just
Wait outside.
stay out. Yep, wait
So I'll
outside.
catch up and like in between like gasps of air, I'm gonna just be like, need plan,
Need plan.
no running.
The plan was to run.
Por favor.
So, in your front,
Do we
a set of militiamen come up,
hide him?
Oh man.
and they're
Oh,
like,
what are we doing?
What
Helen,
time of day is it?
please come back. And she's like, no, I finally found one that will give me a child. And I'm like, please. Be your toy. I have found my man. That was our deal.
Wait a minute, are you telling me? I mean, I'm not there. But like, are you telling me, Emily, that like the whole reason she agreed to be chained up was this so that she could find a man?
Crazy Stockholm syndrome. kind of
That's some
stuff,
pretty
man.
backwards reasoning.
So
But okay.
we'll go into this.
I-
Unfortunately, you're not there to ask those
I
big
know,
questions.
I know.
I'm just ready to leave. We'll just back away slowly. Like that's what Gideon's ready to do. It's like,
Because of safety and security.
all right,
Friend-
well, yep, Stone. Yep, see ya. Yep.
She says, "Think of me." Where was your next destination?
I'm going to tell her that's that red. Okay, yeah, I know you're gonna make me lie. Yeah, Redmere.
Make an interest for the wedding.
Well, Redmere's the one that
The horrible elvish place we
the
just
horrible
left.
elvish place, which would make a lot of sense.
It's not
Yeah.
technically a lie, but I mean, we do have to go back there some point.
No, you guys vowed never go back.
They vowed.
We don't know that.
As a 19.
She says, "Very well."
So I just like put you in my head. Do I think about that time we kissed? Do I call out your name?
No.
Do I look in the mirror and say it 3 times? Like, what do you mean?
She says, "Many of those will work."
Okay.
She says, "Think about the time we kissed."
Well,
She would
you're-
want you to think about that.
I'll just kind of wink at her and be like, "Well, you know that I think about that often, dear. I'll do the mirror thing, or I'll call out your name 3 times. If you recognize I'm thinking of the kiss, just that's not the right timing.
accidental summonings.
Yeah, I know.
I'm thoroughly uncomfortable now.
Hey man, this girl's crazy. All right, I will say anything to her she wants to hear.
So she says,
Witches be crazy.
A full guard set is sitting here going like, "Just please come with us," and she's like, "No," and there's nothing they can do about it.
anyways, so she then pushes herself past the guards. The guards don't really attempt to stop her.
Yeah, why would
But
they?
you can hear them kind of pleading and whatnot as they're like following her as she's kind of walking down the street.
Good luck, boys. She still got inspiration for a while too. So.
She used it.
Why did
Oh, she used it to pull out the
Yeah.
thing. Okay.
Why did you inspire her? I don't
Because
understand.
because this dice hates Nate's character right there. That was the dice I rolled to see. And Gideon at some point is going to get tired of getting insulted, and it finally came. At least this time it wasn't like
Snapped.
you're dying and I'm the only one left with healing spells. Like that was
Death is quick.
yeah. that was,
Death is quick and merciful.
Death is preferable over what's happening now.
Yes.
Versus the
Yeah. And as we
half
walk
hour to
away,
2
I'm like,
hours of whatever that's gonna be.
as we walk away, I'm like, I'm pretty sure she'll
Hear
know
me
if
out,
I
we
get
summoned
rid
her
of
at the
this,
wedding.
but
That's an episode of Springer.
So just don't worry about it.
Would throwing a
You
rock
know?
be a dex 12?
However, I won't be there
Um,
because I'm never entering with you again.
yeah.
I'm like,
You'd
I'm
show
not
up if
letting
you
go
knew
of
that
this
was
rock.
happening.
She'll know.
How is she gonna?
I don't know.
I don't
sister-
know.
my
How's
sister
she gonna
wants to see a
appear
hag
when I
with my
think
wife's
about her
throat out.
kissing me, man? I don't understand any of this stuff. I won't use it. I just
Could just throw in
When
the
you
direction
say
of it.
when you say thinking about kissing her or whatever,
yeah.
your pocket where you put the rock kind of like feels a little warm. And
She-
it
that a-
moves a little bit.
Is that a stone in your pocket?
Like, I just told her that I think about her kissing me. I'm gonna have to keep that up, or else she's gonna know something's up, man.
You just can't go back to.
No, let's not.
You need to wipe her from your memory.
Let's not. But again, it's like she'll know. Like this thing, I'm indentured to her now. This is the worst thing ever. It's your freaking fault.
You know the best way to get rid of it, right?
Well,
Just think of it when
He's
Yeah, when
most
he's not-
normal
yeah, I
state,
mean, I
you
could
would
do
get
that.
rid of
But we'll just let that come to a roll too.
it. Okay.
Okay.
can I choose to fail death saves?
So
Can I run to the light?
Nate
Oh
Yes.
and Emily and Liz, you guys
Catch your breath.
catch up. You two catch your breath, and then you have this decision to make. You don't go back. How do you meet up with these two? How are you wanting to meet up with these two?
They'll find us.
I was thinking that we could just.
You don't understand it.
I mean, we know
on a
where
trip?
we're supposed to go, and they don't know where we ran.
Well, we were standing there.
It's all that way.
I could be there and back in half an hour.
Yeah.
So I was thinking like we could either like meet on the road as we're, heading towards
Yep.
Glenboydle, or.
Add one spell slot to
But
choose
that's like a
between
whole week
fly
of
and
travel,
water
isn't
walk.
it? That's like
I think if I dash hard enough, I can water walk.
14. No, do you do 10 days or do you do 7
Week.
days?
7 days, because we're
7
not
days?
forgotten realms with the do 10.
Yeah, so that would be like 14 potential,
Yeah.
what to problems.
You said we ran for like an hour?
10 minutes.
10 minutes. That's right, 10 minutes. Because
Yeah.
that's the
We're like a
spell.
mile out of
That's
town.
easy.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna sprint back, I guess. Dash.
Do you want me to
dash?
burn this?
No.
Alright.
No, it's 10 minutes of running. It's fine.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll just be a sleepy kid. Dash, dash.
I mean, my thought
Move,
would be
dash,
like,
dash. It's 75 feet a
let's-
turn.
I mean,
Yeah.
It's fine.
Gideon travel's pretty light, so
You guys can just head out.
that's you're ready. Just let's.
We have all
let's
of
go
our
find
stuff.
them.
Right.
Alright, yeah, we would just go.
You
find
guys-
them,
You guys meet up, and then eventually you guys all catch up together outside of town. Outside of Harmony.
I would like to first touch base with them on what happened. Because I'm running back to town. I'll meet them on the way.
Yeah.
And then we'll all walk back to where these guys are together.
Now, his actual clothes, who has that? So you have his actual clothes, but you gave him that. Okay. Do you give him everything else at this point?
Oh yeah, I'll give him everything but his fancy clothes.
So, yeah, okay, so you get the rest of your equipment except for your clothes. You're wearing the nightgown the whole time.
The moo.
Alright.
So
Even Abbott's annoyed with this character. That is something.
I want to like clarify though, because it has been like a month and a half. But before the whole duck incident, Abbott had been hoping for. So yeah, that's
control
basically
just-
what this is.
Yeah. The
Yeah.
plan. Run.
Yep.
I have his
It
clothes.
was my plan, so it worked.
It did. See? There it was. Nate, you play this character
Probably wearing the
beautifully.
robe myself, honestly.
Please.
Huh?
I'm probably wearing like the cape myself. You're like, Abbott, where did you get that? And I'm like, nowhere.
Like, for once, I'm complimenting your outfit and your
it looks
taste.
really familiar.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
So you ask us.
Yeah, I want to know what happened back there after we
I
left
kind
off.
of go like.
So
Then I look
she
at
got
him.
really upset about him running away.
I got that. She was
Yeah.
pulling chains out of
And
the wall.
so she broke the rest of the chains.
Got that.
The guards did nothing to stop her because they're a little gun shy,
She's beautiful.
of course. And so we decided to follow along to see what happened, and also so we could find you guys.
Okay.
And
Did she say anything?
she said a few things. She's not very happy with Elrindle.
She's basically like she told the guards, like she's found her mate, and that she wouldn't go back to prison. She's like, I'll no longer be chained.
Also, you gotta feel like you were on trial run. Like,
Gideon's not saying that. Gideon can feel that way. Gideon's not communicating that. So she seems pretty intent on him. But then she went the other way.
May I roll insights?
Sure.
Because I feel like Emily knows you're omitting information.
knows. Yeah.
But Mississippi's,
Well, that's
you
like
kissed her.
You were
so
alone with her for too long. Turncoat.
turncoat. Yeah. Saving my butt.
26.
roll your deception.
Oh yeah. Okay, because I don't want to tell her everything. Wow.
Good dice.
Yeah. 2 deception. That is a 20. Now, do I want to use this to see if I can beat you?
Wait, only a 20?
Yeah.
How do you figure?
Wait,
It was
My
a 10 on the
deception
die.
is 10 plus
hold
10.
on.
You had a 17.
No, I had a,
You had a 10.
I rolled a
Are
2.
you guys working on the story together?
Do you want to lie to her too?
And the question is
It would
are
give
you
him
granting
advantage.
him advantage?
I'm going to grant you an advantage.
Okay. Okay. There you go.
Good.
It still is 25.
Swapping the story. What do you get?
Okay. I had a 26.
Yeah.
He's definitely omitting something,
Okay.
but with the discrepancy of the check,
Yeah. And I
could
I
be.
wasn't there.
it could be anything.
Okay.
Yeah. Can I insight her to see if I know she? No, I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna do that.
So I know she knows that I know she knows.
Yeah. They don't know. We know they know.
Okay.
You can just tell everyone, then I can go back to not knowing anything.
Mhm.
Thank you, Joey, from Friends. So yeah, it's like she's. I don't know, man. She let us walk away with our lives. I'm just happy.
And
with
she's
that.
not pursuing him anymore.
It kind of sounds like she is, but she's not acting on it right now. We just left.
She didn't
That's
pursue us.
and for the record, if your thing is still active, that's very true.
Yeah. No.
That is the very true. Like,
He's omitting something,
I get that.
but
Okay. All right.
And we don't want
it
to.
could be just that he's uneasy about the
And-
fact that he kissed her once.
I have no reason to mistrust Gideon.
wow, good for Gideon to be in that place in the crew.
And and what's that saying go? How's that saying go? You don't want to lick a gift horse in the mouth.
Right. Yeah. 'Cause right now, there's 3 people on the side of the table who are ready to see Aaron to see him kind of get his due a little bit.
Did you catch it though? Lick a gift horse in the
Oh my
mouth.
gosh. Yeah, let's not talk again. Okay, the moment you say that, the stone starts to get warm again. And he's like, let's
Yeah, how
let's
kind of
move
look
on.
like Sarah Jessica Parker now that you talk about it.
Oh
Oh
my.
god.
Oh my.
Oh. We all need Lathander.
Jesus.
So
So
you guys decided to head off.
let's leave.
Yep.
Let's make
You're
like a
heading to
tree
Glenwood.
Get out of here.
and leave.
Here's the map. Okay.
Sorry, bust down.
And what I kind of want. We're just gonna move this.
Hey, when did you get that tattoo on your tushy? I swear I saw a tattoo. Did you see a tattoo?
This is not gonna work.
I don't know if you're checking it out.
We
So-
all saw it. None of us were checking it out, man.
All right.
That works.
Nice.
There you go.
I
So
thought that would have worked. Here's the wand.
you guys are here, right?
Mm-hmm.
And Glenwood is this right here.
No.
The other side of all
Yes,
the mountains.
yes.
Yes.
So you guys have 1, 2, 3, 4 days of travel.
Yep.
Okay. Now,
Probably
yeah,
avoiding there. We'd probably go around and give that.
yeah,
Upper.
this is the main
Yeah.
the main capital or whatnot.
Yep.
Where
So diagonal 2 through forest and then up 2.
like that.
Yep. Same travel time, just less possibility of death.
Okay.
Hopefully.
Well, we do know there are active, like, patrols looking for us. Thanks, Redmere. Thanks, Calcium.
Yeah.
Okay. So
So maybe
Calcium
we
had
do need
nothing
to
to
put
do
some
with Redmere.
disguises on.
Yep. No, I'm just thanking them both.
so
To
this is what we're gonna do. There are was it 4 days of travel?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And so we'll give somebody a pass, and then we're gonna have we'll say, Nathan, you don't have to do any rolls today. You're done. You're exhausted.
Okay.
Okay. So
Everyone saw your bum.
day
You're
one,
good.
Emily, if I can have you roll a d12 for the morning, and a
D12?
for the evening.
It's a 12
Oh,
and then a 2.
well, right away in the morning.
Oh, man, high rolls. A Hydra! Or what they used to call a salamander.
Those are different things now. So
Side
you're
note,
walking
I'm out
along
of
the road.
alternative rations.
The path. It's not really a road that's going up here. There used to be kind of a road that kind of led up into.
It was always
Glenwood, but it's long overgrown. You lose it many times. It's so. And you're kind of going through this clearing, but you stop, and I want you all to roll kind of a Constitution saving throws.
Hey, good die.
Okay. 19.
You're fine.
16.
You're fine.
Nice catch, dude.
say two, you said?
Yeah.
Nice.
Karma just kick in?
Karma? What are you talking about?
What do you get?
8.
14.
Success. Okay, so we got two failures here. Yeah, and so
I rolled a 4
let me
and a
describe
7.
what it is, and then you can make. Then it'll make sense of why you. You see that kind of 50 or 60 feet in front of you, into the middle of the clearing, is a large catapult. The catapult itself is loaded, and it drawn back, and you see a body kind of slumped over the catapult.
Like in the thing, or
Like-
slumped over in a
It's like
different spot?
slumped over like the side of
Okay.
the catapult. All right, and then you see mangled chunks of people
Ooh.
kind of scattered around the clearing. And when you guys see that, as you kind of come into the clearing, and you kick a foot, and you come across and like a head kind of like tumbles around the weeds that you're kind of walking through. You look down, it's just like a severed head, and then you're like, that is a boot with half a leg coming out of it, and you guys completely just kind of turn around and just start, kind of like convulsing and whatnot from the sight of the gruesome.
So what I'll do, can I roll something to not flip out before, like, when I see the shoe? Like, is that a wisdom? Oh, that was my con save?
That was your con save.
Okay, because I do have, like, a medical background. This is not the first severed foot I've ever seen.
I'll give you advantage then.
I used to dismember people daily.
Yeah, I did
get
even
one
worse that
too?
time.
So there are piles of basically flesh
Dismembered
and
corpses.
leather and
Gideon loses his lunch.
mangled but metal gear and whatnot, all in different like piles, right?
Fresh? How fresh? You know what?
Your next-
Gideon doesn't care.
your
He's just puking.
Well, they must be like slightly foul, like slightly rancid.
You
again,
look down,
I don't care. You guys can answer that question. Gideon doesn't care. He's just.
and there's still color in that head.
I'm going to take a couple steps backward and duck into some foliage and attempt to hide.
They used a catapult to catch lions, didn't they? Or is that a ballista?
So
yeah.
what I'll
What
do,
are you talking about?
Don't look at me like I'm an idiot.
what I will do is, if I can snap out of it at some point, like, you know, obviously I'm freaking out. Then I'll kind of like turn to him and be like, chill.
You turn to him,
Okay,
and
I'm sorry.
as you do, he's kind of like doubled over.
Grotto.
You see two talons grab his shoulders, and he just lifts off into the air.
Is it the same?
So what we're gonna do here is like, you guys, you can see the prairie birds lifting Gideon up by the shoulders.
Am I still puking?
Gideon no longer puking. He's
Okay.
now adrenaline is now running.
Okay.
And what I'm going to do is we're going to take our break a little early so I can set up the map, and then we're going to deal with this. But you have an obvious problem.
The talons ripping into my arm right now.
You are
This is
flying
an
up in
actual
the air.
This was lion.
Oh,
No, that's a prairie bird.
actually,
Yeah.
perceptions for everybody but Gideon.
That's okay.
16.
16.
16.
I have a 12. I am too occupied with trying to hide with an 18.
So those 16s.
20.
We're gonna say, Liz, or Abbott, you don't see that because you're paying attention.
17.
To Gideon. You're paying attention to that. You're seeing the prairie birds, but then you two look up as that's happening, and you see another prairie bird up in the air, and it drops somebody, and they fall about 200 feet.
Are they alive, or is it just a body?
They were flailing,
They were intact.
and then they fall to the ground, and pieces fly. And that's where we're gonna take a break, so we can, so I can set up the map and get the combat going.
Please use the catapult.
Oh,
Yeah, I have that.
Please.
that's why I brought the catapult.
Please use the catapult.
Welcome back. So this
We
is
could
how
all
we're
be
gonna do it.
excited.
This is how we're gonna do it. We're gonna roll some initiatives here, but unfortunately, Gideon, you have disadvantage on your initiative. Sure.
Did I take damage when I was grabbed?
No. He straight up grappled you and
Grappled me.
and
Grappled me.
I did roll to see if he grabbed you, and it was
Yeah.
good enough. And then he flew. I gotta look at his movement rate. He flew 40 feet into the air.
Gosh dang it, that's a long ways.
So let's go ahead and just roll initiatives are on the way. You have a disadvantage, Gideon, because you were vomiting, and that's where that ends.
Okay. What are we adding to our initiative?
Initiative.
No.
Just dex.
Because normally you do.
Oh,
different-
normally I do my custom initiative. Well,
Yep.
you can roll a Constitution saving throw as your initiative.
That's poor.
Can I
and
roll
then
stealth because I was hiding?
You were hiding. You can roll stealth.
Cool.
And then the rest of you roll your perceptions.
20.
Yeah, and this one's rolling athletics against you, grapple you. So
They will probably win.
that's its initiative. It's not
Yeah.
Okay, so
I'm saying they'll probably win.
Ryan.
I got a 9.
Nice.
Me too.
Okay.
9 brothers. Save me.
Let's.
6.
6.
Oh my god.
Well, I have a +4 to perception, so I got a 5.
How did I do better than you guys?
And
I'm just
20?
watching
20.
the spectacle. Of
Oh
just-
wow, that's really
He's
cool.
pretty high up there.
That's his
20.
40 feet
20,
up in the
20.
air.
Hey, we gotta save him, don't we?
20.
Oh. You're like,
Alright,
oh, yeah,
well-
right.
I am not a ranged combatant.
Mississippi Trail can go first. So
Cool.
Mississippi Trail, you are hiding in the bush. We'll just say
Yeah. Foliage.
off to the side there.
Yep.
And so Gideon is up here in the hands of this giant prairie bird,
Yeah.
and you can see off there's another prairie bird in the way.
Okay.
So and it's let's
40 feet up.
about 40 feet up, and then let's also mention there was a little bit of talk about when you guys had met the hunters before.
Yeah.
That was a little off camera, but they were talking about the hunters. We're talking about when they were fighting the lions. They would use war tools
yeah.
to bring down the
Ballistas, I think it was.
ballistas. So it's a little different. I do have a ballista, but we're using catapults. But that looks like it's. You look over and you look at that, and that looks like it's rigged up with a net.
Okay.
Like a net with like rocks and whatnot. So it's like a pile in it. And you can see that the ballista itself has a few more of those kind of
Around.
around it.
Okay.
And then it is on wheels, so it looks like with some teamwork.
Yeah. Okay. I'm going to make my way over there. As soon like just when I begin to leave cover, I'm going to shoot my hand crossbow at this prairie bird here. Would I have advantage for being hidden? Combined with disadvantage of the range for a flat roll?
Yeah, because you started hidden.
Yeah. Okay. A 9.
So that's a miss.
Okay. All right. And then I continue moving over there.
Yep.
And then
bonus
Bolt
action?
whistles by Gideon's face.
yes, I will bonus action move.
Okay, so you can get over to the catapult.
Yes. Okay. And I know I can't take the hide action, but I will try and kind of duck behind some of the machinery, the mechanism.
Give yourself some cover
Yeah, just a little, whatever.
in case they start throwing
Yeah.
refuse at you.
In case they throw Gideon at me.
The prairie birds. So I feel the need to describe the prairie birds at this point, and I think I can effectively describe them to you as players as griffins,
Okay.
but to you as characters, they are lion-bodied, eagle-winged, eagle-headed, gigantic beasts. Right. Even for being lion-bodied, the body itself is probably twice the size of an actual lion. And then the head is incredibly large, and it's vicious. And you have seen a pair of these before, but they were not hostile at that point. But these ones, well, first off, something that you notice when you're kind of shooting at it and whatnot. These ones do have what looks to be like arrows sticking out of them. Like they were in a very recent scuffle.
As recent as these dead bodies are.
Yeah. Can you roll a perception check?
Sure.
Man, this is bad timing on our part.
I have a 24.
There are 3 more in the air.
There is somebody alive hiding underneath this tree that's like way over here. Okay, so you look over there. What do you get? A 24?
24.
It's a female human.
Okay.
She looks like she's got a broken leg, and she's barely with it, but you can see the leg is obviously twisted in a way it's not supposed to twist. And with the 24, you can recognize it as, I believe her name was Lydia.
The hunter? Yeah, Lydia.
Do these things look like they lay eggs?
Oh. Do they lay eggs?
They do lay eggs, but that's too much of a stretch.
Alright.
We haven't seen yet.
Not saying that you
Oh,
That's my
Nate,
other one.
Not
Okay?
saying that you
That's
can't-
my other one.
Not saying that you can't turn that in by the end of the night.
Yes.
But and this
Kill
case,
these things, we're gonna make an omelet.
so Griffin's turn. This Griffin flies another 80 feet up into the air.
At this point, I'm holding onto it as hard as it's holding on to me.
Yeah, so you're grabbing it.
Okay, we're here together now. Yep. We're doing this together. If it lets go, I am not.
Okay. Please go ahead and do a grapple check because it does let go.
Okay.
Excellent. Well, it's time for Jeff's new character.
On the upside, at what, about 120
So you
feet, he'll
can-
thud instead of splash.
It's true.
You can do athletics or acrobatics.
Oh, good. Oh, good. What did I roll?
You rolled an 11.
Plus,
I am +3.
14.
It's not
Do you
terrible.
want to know what I rolled? Okay. Or do you want the secret behind the curtain still?
I think we're all about to find out what happens as soon as you describe it.
I got a
'Cause
total.
gravity-
I got a total of you beat it.
Really?
Yes. And so you are still holding on, and it is trying to flick you off. Right?
Yeah, like a booger.
It's like
this is
really-
about,
like
this is about to
literally-
be so much worse for
Literally,
you.
this motion.
Yeah, and I'm
like
like
getting
holding
sand off
on
a
to
beach
these
towel.
claws for dear life. Okay.
Off a damp beach.
Wow.
Yes.
Thank goodness for acrobatics.
Yeah?
Acrobatics.
Yeah? Is he's gonna try and grab the little one? He's going past me.
That one's
See
glowing.
me.
Not that one. That one heals.
I'm hiding inside the catapult.
Okay. This one,
You can't see me.
it's way up in the air, 200 feet, right?
Okay. So it starts diving.
So it starts diving down.
Oof.
It's 40 feet above Adam.
You can stay there for all I care.
And then he furls its wings and stops, right? That's what it does.
40 feet in the air there.
Can you do anything with me 120 feet up in the air? That's certain death for me because of your
We will find out.
because yeah, if I fall, it is certain death because you have compounding damage of fall damage.
Yes.
Yes.
A fall from that height will 100% turn you into one of these red piles of goo.
Yep.
That's why I described them as red piles of goo and chunks of people.
Nice right there.
So as crazy as it
Nice.
sounds, that was their turn. Mostly movement and would have been a 100% of death if it.
Yep. Okay.
The nines can go.
Because remember that one time I didn't take Featherfall?
You had to ask the wizard for Featherfall.
Right. I think I could learn.
And
that.
now the sorcerer may not have it. Maybe.
Oh, I have nothing.
He's
had,
got
like,
gust.
I had fly and all sorts of useful stuff yesterday. None of that today.
Oh no.
This is combat build day apparently.
We got this, guys. We got this. Listen, I got a plan.
This is he woke up, sun's out, guns out.
So the knights can go. So that is Orion and Jeff for Felric and Gideon. You two can decide on which one's going first.
So, just to clarify, when we were originally seeing the catapult, the thing was pulled down already, correct?
Yes, it is.
It is loaded.
It is in a let go position. It. I
That's
will tell you,
my
it is
plan.
a standard action to do that, and then it's a team action
to aim.
to reset and aim it.
Okay. How far is it from where I'm at?
Is that considered a ranged weapon?
Yes,
You're 25 feet away from it.
but it requires proficiency in
Siege weapons.
siege weapons.
That's not what I'm worried about.
You don't have
I'm worried about sneak attack.
Proficiency in sea?
Yeah.
Because I have an ally within 5 feet of the enemy.
That is a non-damaging net that's in there.
Oh, I thought you said it was a net full of rocks, like an object that was going to be hurled at it.
It's like the net
But it's weighted with rocks.
that has the rocks in the corners.
Okay, I get it now. All right.
Like
I
in,
was envisioning a
Rescuers
different
Down
thing. Okay.
If you want
That's
damaging
exactly
weapons-
what I thought. The rescuers
100%
down under.
accurate.
Wait,
It
what?
hits it and then goes.
What?
Thank you.
Why not?
Yeah, I like
Boas?
that. I like
And
that.
I may need both of these.
You
So,
just said it
I'm
faster.
gonna go over to
Nice.
Yeah, you're close enough to get to that thing.
I want to get into the thing that ammo goes into for the catapult.
He's in the bucket.
So you're climbing into the bucket.
Yeah.
Yikes.
What is it?
Instead of a skill check for aiming him, can we just have him
all right.
take a shot?
So I'm gonna make a reference that nobody's gonna get. So there was a MMO for Warhammer Fantasy, and in the cinematic trailer for that game, an orc gets in the catapult, and then gets shot, and then flies at a castle and hits the castle wall and just
Splats down.
splats down.
Yeah.
That's gonna be Felric in a second. All right.
No,
So
it's
that-
fine. He
that's
can.
your turn.
No, it's
He
fine.
can
He can go
incorporeal.
ethereal.
I
Yeah.
can't.
Oh, it's not next to you.
Okay.
It's okay. I'm there. It's fine. Next round.
Meow.
I was
Yeah.
thinking
You're gonna
Faraday
die.
Day.
You're gonna die.
Okay, so as I'm clinging,
However, this is what I will say. Any spells that require you to use your hands will give you disadvantage on your next grapple.
that's
Just use a touch spell.
Well, here's the thing, guys.
He doesn't have a touch spell.
Vicious mockery?
It's not a touch spell.
I think that's
No,
verbal,
no,
isn't it?
that's yeah.
Was
That's
it
just
not
verbal.
somatic?
But
I
there,
think it's
if there's
somatic.
any
Somatic.
somatic components, it'll give you disadvantage on your next grapple.
I don't
So
think swearing.
Because
at
if you
someone
let
is-
it go to do this,
I am going to. So can I? Do I see that this thing is injured too?
oh yeah, there's like you look up and there's arrows and whatnot. coming
Okay.
through out of its neck.
I will try something. I'm going to speak in Infernal. Because so far, the beasts that we've met that don't look like anything to me seem to speak this. And I'm going to... If you leave us alone, I'll heal you. Okay? Because that's kind of what's happening, right? In Infernal, I will make this deal. Like, if you leave us alone, I will heal you. And then in a good show of faith, I will use my bonus action to do healing word.
I'm on board with what you're doing, by the way.
Healing word on it.
I was thinking the same thing.
Okay. So it responds
Yes.
in a very simple fashion. Okay.
So this one doesn't talk, huh?
Bird noises.
That was a straight up eagle screeching sound. So that's how it responds.
I can't get over the fact that you did you looked that up with a totally straight face.
So He'll say, "Is that a yes or a no?" Call once if that's a yes. Call two if that's a no. He calls 3 times.
Gideon's trying to do the math. Is that like an emphatic
so that's
no?
2 no's and a yes.
5 yeses.
It could be a yes, a no, and a yes.
Then he is going to let's see here. Let's see. What is it the verbal somatic means I have to use my hands?
Yes.
Yep.
Right?
So if you have a somatic component,
What if I got big feet that are quite agile?
You're not an orangutan.
You're not a.
the answer is no, sir.
Alright.
You have a choice.
The answer is
Use
disadvantage.
a spell
on
with a
math.
somatic component and have disadvantage and potentially die. Or
Just
don't.
Don't
Just
use a spell with a
hold
somatic
on.
component.
Or just hold on. I am going to.
I think Vicious Mockery doesn't require one.
That's what I was gonna do, because then that gives it disadvantage if I. Yep, it's all verbal. I was double checking my other stuff just to make sure.
I don't know if Dissonant Whispers.
Dissonant Whispers
Go
does.
on the edge and shatter.
Yeah, in fact, yeah, because Dissonant Whispers does the same thing. It becomes fearful of me, doesn't it?
And then it flies further up in the air,
Further
flying
away
away
from
from
me.
you.
which would be straight up.
Yeah.
Okay, no, I want to give it disadvantage on whatever it does next. That's because again, Gideon would know that it kind of befuddles their heads a little bit. So
Fly away from you.
All right.
Anything like you.
I'm going to continue in Abyssal because that's the one I know how to curse the best in, and I say things about its mother. That was a whore of a cat, just sleep with a bird and stuff like that. So it. Yeah,
Wisdom
it has
save.
to do a wisdom saving throw.
Birds can make wisdom saves.
I'll say 15.
16.
Stop doing wisdom spells against birds. You've learned this.
Those birds!
You
All
can't.
right.
You can't mock a prairie bird. And you can't geas a duck.
Well, it doesn't understand. It doesn't understand me anyway, so.
Anything else, sir?
That's all I can do, man. I just healed my enemy. It was worth a shot. It was worth a shot.
So, pretty much, we can't hear him in his conversation with this bird, can we?
No. The
Just-
shrieks of the bird are so loud.
You might hear like.
There's definitely something coming from him, but it's also not in common.
Yeah.
What I think I will do is I would like to try and blind, because I have movement, action, and then like a free action, right? Which is like talk, basically. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try and chat with this bird.
You
as
can
well.
fly, can't you? In
No,
a
I
pinch?
can't. No.
Dang it, you're not one of those ASMRs!
Eventually, maybe. But no, not yet. I chose a different.
Has
You
not
know,
read
so did
enough
I
of
when
the
I
plate.
did too.
No, I have not. Maybe if I get to the bottom of the plate, then maybe. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try and bargain with it, and say, in my tongue, in Celestial, say, we mean no harm. Please stop.
As this thing's diving at you, she's like, "We made no harm!" In Celestial. Nice.
Okay. Anything else?
Do I see that it reacts to that? It's gonna con us, isn't it?
Well, yeah. If you had to say that it does anything, it just
More bird noises.
You can't bargain with these birds. Okay.
Birds do not negotiate.
We do not negotiate with terrorists. But
I mean, roll an insight.
We're learning so much bird law.
I have an idea about why they're so hostile.
They've got arrows sticking out of them. Is
I
probably
got like
why they're
an
hostile.
insight, which is not much.
The last bird we met
Wisdom based.
talked abyssal
Um,
because it was a canary.
It wasn't visually a bird.
No, but it was a
9?
canary.
Never mind.
yeah. I mean, I
You
can
either let
deduce
free
that
or returned,
they
or I don't remember what
may
happened.
be protecting something, right? From the way they are.
Mm.
Okay.
That's up to you as a player.
That's right. What's my little?
So
Yeah,
what
I
I'm gonna
would've-
do is
So
So
my
you
little-
were saying that in Infernal?
Yeah.
Does he still have that thing, or did we give it
Yeah.
back?
I would have
It's
been.
on the little thing
I
around
said
his
that very
waist.
specifically too.
Does
Did
it
I
stay
speak in-
attached, or does it just get whipped?
Right? Yeah. My poor little fella is like strapped at my side right now, wishing he wasn't a part of this.
He says, "Let me out of this cage! I can fly!" That's what it's screaming. Anyways, back to heaven.
so then if I notice that it's not stopping, what I'm gonna do is I can cast daylight in a location of my choosing. And I wanna plant it right
Awesome.
right above me, like
Awesome.
20 feet
So he has to fly into the daylight
to
That's so
blind
cool.
it. I don't think it has anything that it can do to save. And I'm gonna bolt for that tree.
What does daylight actually do?
The 60-foot radius sphere of light spreads out from a point of your
Yeah.
choosing within range. The sphere is bright light and sheds a dim light for an additional 60 feet. If you choose a point on an object you are holding or one that isn't being worn or carried, light shines from the object and moves with it. So I could actually technically probably cast down my holy symbol
So you're trying to blind it,
Yeah.
basically.
Yeah.
Okay. So okay. Like
and bolt
honestly.
for the trees.
Right. Like there?
Like underneath, as
Yeah.
trying to hide basically.
Get under the
I know
branches.
that it probably
How
If
much
someone wants to
restraint
take this
has
from
Gideon
me.
showed for giving me crap about this whole seer situation?
How much crap have I given you?
Yes.
I forgot that I
Since yesterday.
Let's see. High.
Roll
If I roll high, then I've been nice. If I roll low, I've been crappy to you. That's kind of just what I've
do
been
his
doing.
sarcasm check.
Oh, I've been super nice.
Okay.
Because he's been thinking about
Yeah, I have been
making out
That
with her.
night.
Yeah, and his pocket's been
nice and warm.
nice and toasty. In
Oh.
fact, it's been really chilly out, and that's been a nice little kind of like pocket warmer for you, like a hand warmer.
Alright. Since he's been nice,
He's so crazy.
I'll help him out by trying to kill the bird that's carrying him, or at least bring it down.
Okay.
3rd level Chaos Bolt, which, since it's my thing, it goes up to a 4th level. This thing's got like 3 HP, and I'm gonna
What
splatter
happens
it.
if it dies and we both fall? I still die.
So, Ryan has seen this happen before with a wyvern in a previous campaign, and when we determined how much damage it was like, what, 180 damage to somebody that had 50 hit points?
It was like at least 30
No.
dice.
Yeah, it was 30 dice.
30 plus. And he made no attempt while falling to get on top of the wyvern, so it full weight.
Fell on top of
So not only did we have to determine how much the fall damage was, we also had added in the fact that this gigantic beast was falling. Yeah, the amount of weight and whatnot.
That's a crit.
Whoa, hold on.
Yep.
Is this
Trying to help me, you're gonna kill me. That would be so funny, wouldn't it? Wouldn't that be so funny?
Double damage.
basically.
So
we won't
straight
let them
double
take
damage?
you alive.
Yeah.
the one on the bottom?
Yep. Double damage.
Yeah, so normal crit.
So you want me to roll another just mile of dice?
Yep.
Alright.
Count all those up and then roll them again. Or
So this is going to be cold damage. 10, 17,
Oh, so it's
21.
well, hold on. Another thing is it bounces, right?
No, I didn't double.
But your crit counts towards that double. So make sure you know what those were.
2 and 8.
A 2 and 8. So if you get an 8 or another 2, it does bounce.
To,
I got another 2.
So it does bounce.
to who?
So something within 30 feet.
Is that within 30 feet?
No.
No.
Really?
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
So it
Is-
bounced to Gideon.
Is there another geese flying by? A goose flying by?
So do I roll
a
the next?
bumblebee? Give me something, man!
For...
Yeah, you roll to hit again.
Okay. So
You roll a hit against me?
Yeah, next.
21
gosh.
plus
Roll low on that one.
21,
Okay. Let me look at how many hit points.
31,
Where was I?
35,
Don't worry,
36,
guys.
37,
I
38,
do
39.
have another.
A nice even 40. Cold damage.
So now you have to roll to hit me.
Apparently,
Okay.
you may have just gotten crit in the crossfire.
Oh my gosh, that hits.
No.
That's fine.
Really?
So
Then we
roll
won't let them
an
take
extra
you
set
alive.
damage on him.
Can I wild magic surge to impose disadvantage on myself?
I will allow it.
The dice want you dead, man. I don't know.
The
what
dice
that
is on fire.
But you also got a wild magic surge possible going on.
Yep.
Yeah, so.
So,
Or just like murders every flying being, or just
I'm gonna end up moving the nearest mountain like 3 miles up and just Avengers 2.
That happened in a different campaign. Nearest mountain moved 1 mile.
I did that in a campaign before too. I
So,
cast.
What's the
Death
deal?
Ward
let's
on
say if I
myself.
got doubles on this one, does it
Survive.
bounce again to the griffin?
Yes, it keeps bouncing.
Okay. So this is cold damage again, so consistency.
Against me?
Yeah.
What do you got?
11, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22.
Okay.
And then roll to hit the griffin
Roll
again.
to hit the griffin.
Gosh.
Alright, that's probably
Hey!
gonna miss. 13.
Miss.
Okay. Just ping pong back and forth. I can't miss!
Ah!
More burr than ow.
Guys, if I survive this, we've done amazing role playing and strategic.
The griffin is bloody. Okay. But not dead.
Since I crit on the griffin, could I, with cold damage and him, frost the claws a little bit? Can't really.
Nice, good grapple at the end.
Yeah.
Freeze him shut.
Yeah.
No,
Do
he's
you have anything
open
else you'd like
pod
to
with
do?
me right now. Yeah.
Um,
His claws are open. I'm hanging on to the claws. Good golly,
You don't wanna try to-
Molly.
climb yourself up, or
Well, I used my action to try to. get
keep doing the thing I usually do. I'm gonna hide behind the healer. Heroically.
might not be a bad idea.
Okay. It is Mississippi Trill's turn.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna move so I can fire the catapult.
Okay. Yep. You only move like 5 feet.
So are we so
Or
lucky?
actually, you probably have to move to the back of the thing.
Okay.
Like
Are
And
we
you said it's
so
a standard action
lucky?
to fire it?
Yep.
Okay.
Are we so lucky
Do
that
I have
it's
any way of
pointed at him?
aiming it?
we'll say that we'll say that yeah, you can aim it
Okay.
because it's generally already aimed
Okay.
in the right direction.
Okay.
But if it was way off, you would
I
know.
would.
So
Okay.
acrobatics.
So, what do I do to fire it?
Ranged attack roll.
Okay. Alright.
And your dex.
We're gonna get caught
But
up
not
in the
proficiency?
net.
Not proficiency because you're not proficient in siege weapons.
Yeah.
14?
Did you take the net out, or is the net sitting there on? Are you sitting on the
Somebody
net?
should give you a coin.
You're
Does
sitting.
anyone give me a coin to make sure that felt okay? Thanks.
Here, take one of mine.
No, I'm good.
Liz has.
I'm
two.
good. I'm good. I think it's a 17.
All right. Dex hit. 20. Okay. So this net wraps around the gigantic beast. You, with the net inside of it, are now inside with this griffin. The rocks wrap around it and twist up and together like bolas, and it begins to plummet to the ground.
So Gideon and Felric are both trapped in the net with the angry bird.
Yes.
How far do you fall into turns?
Oh, you know, far enough.
So
It's gonna have a chance to do something.
So I usually do 100 feet around.
Okay.
Which this was only
120.
Yeah. So we'll just say that's enough to hit the ground.
Okay. On
On
its turn.
on her turn.
Immediately.
Immediately.
So we're falling to the ground.
Yes. All right.
Are you? I mean, you can live.
So Dex saving throws for both of you
To do what?
Not be under it.
And then
to not be under it.
I would like to please use my dash as a bonus action to get within 30 feet of where they will land.
I mean,
Yeah.
Okay. So here's.
roll it.
Hang on.
So you're crumpled up and like your body is like pushed up into it. It's still trying to fly,
Absolutely.
and so your descent isn't like a bag of rocks,
Okay.
right? However, it's scrambling, it's twisting in the air, it's going down.
So our turn is going to be spent.
No,
You're
Right,
now.
you roll right now a dex save.
Okay. Here's the thing, though. Gideon is reading the moment.
Okay.
Okay.
You're gonna let yourself die.
I don't know because he has a chance to do one thing, right?
No.
Oh.
Because if he's gonna die,
I tried to save you, man.
He's gonna die thinking about Helen.
No.
Do you think about Helen right now?
that's what I'm gonna roll
Oh.
for to see if I try to scramble up on top or if I just.
Your last potential thought is just making out with Helen. Okay, I mean that's fine. Roll it.
All right,
Also,
so she
roll that
appears where
save.
the griffin lands.
No, I
All
had
these
a
problems
plan
can be
to
solved
save
at
your
once.
life, both
How-
of your lives.
Okay, here's the thing. So
But
the
but
one
now
thing,
I don't want to.
the one thing we have to understand, okay,
Do we though?
is that if I do damage, if we land, and damage of 56 is done. 56 damage is done. I'm dead outright because I have gone over my. I've gone the 17 that I have left plus the over.
Okay.
Okay, so we're falling from 120 feet up in the air. Even if I get on top of this thing,
I wouldn't have even
and it's
that's just an
halved,
attack.
right? Because what is the fall damage
So
like?
the thing is the one thing that you're not putting into account is it's not a quick. You fall like a bag of rocks.
Okay.
The falling damage is that.
Uh huh.
It's like you're falling like a bag of rocks. It's trying to stay afloat.
Okay.
So it's not a. It's like a drift.
Oh, that's right. You did say that. Okay. Well, if Gideon feels like he can get out of this alive,
There's still.
if he has hope,
There's hope.
if he doesn't have hope,
You're like.
Then I was gonna
you need
roll
to not
to
be
s-
underneath this thing.
okay. Well, that was the thing. Like I was going to roll to say, if he doesn't have hope, he's going to see does he leave
So,
saying, okay, I'm
Dex-
going to be good
Dex
or not.
save to wiggle yourself out from underneath this thing.
Need a coin, bud?
Was that a nat 1?
I have a 2.
Did you roll a Dex save?
I did.
Now he's
And
going to
with
start
my
thinking of Helen.
Dex, I got a 10. I do have a question for you. How does slow fall work into this?
Slow fall.
Are they?
Can I also throw something else out here though? If he's not falling directly from, you said that fall in the matter of 6 seconds, well, you'd fall 100 feet. We're 120 feet up, and we're not falling directly. So would this take more than one turn?
Yeah.
Now I'm getting technical here.
Yeah. Okay. We'll say that it's gonna be on the Griffin's next turn. It'll.
Okay. So we're scrambling. We're trying to scramble right
The
now.
Griffin is next.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, if she spawns where the griffin lands, we just solved 2 problems.
I might be you might have. Again, I'm gonna roll to see if his last thoughts are going to be those
So you're following.
of charity
It's
or
the griffin's
of
turn.
revenge.
Okay.
So this griffin is going to try to
You're not
stop
gonna-
its descent.
Man, okay.
It's going to roll on athletics
Okay.
against the
Could have given it bardic inspiration.
basically to continue because it doesn't.
No.
Gets an 18.
Good gracious.
Great balls of
This is the one time I'm rooting for the griffin. Come on, Griffin!
Because that hurts. It's going to hurt the griffin too.
Exactly. Let's go, Griffin.
You didn't
You
give it bardic
can do it.
inspiration.
That's right. I could have given him bardic inspiration.
Okay. But it doesn't
I-
land.
that.
For the
Doesn't
record, I
land.
tried to heal it.
Okay.
Probably would have been dead if you didn't heal it.
No, well, maybe. I don't know. I would have been less dead if you hadn't tried to make it dead.
It's just the thanks I get for trying to help.
I love this relationship. I don't want to die just so that this can continue. Oh, man. Go, Griffin. Go, Griffin. If I had known we were going to be falling out of the air with a net, I would have given it inspiration.
Then the griffin rolls well enough to it gets out of the net. You guys are stuck.
You take half of this because of your soul fall. Because you could wait soul fall.
It's 5 times my level.
5 times your level. Okay, so you take
30 less.
30 less. Okay. 46 damage.
Jeez.
Take half? He takes half.
He takes that.
He takes 30 less.
So you don't die, right? You're close.
Very unconscious.
The griffin dies.
On top of me. You know what?
Does it insta die?
Yes.
You're about to see a tunnel of light. What are you thinking about?
No.
Oh, do you want me to do this? Do you want me to? Are you going to let me do this? These
I'm
two
rolling.
are like-
I'm rolling hot. I'll take her down.
He went first last.
And I'll start rolling ones.
Okay. So it's your turn.
Okay.
So you're in with the griffin inside of this net.
On the ground.
On the ground.
I've got a wild
Okay.
magic surge
Unfortunately,
locked and loaded. She might turn hot.
Like you can tell the griffin was when you went up there, the griffin was already pretty injured.
Right.
It was already injured before he attacked it.
I wouldn't have survived that fall even if you hit me.
So
Even if you hadn't hit me.
can I see where he's at currently? Like, is he under it? Do I have to try and pull him out if I'm gonna?
Roll perception. You get a 10, you can see him.
I got 9.
So yeah, you don't know where he is.
Okay. I'm going to start trying to
Can
cut
I
the
see
net.
him?
What, you have a knife or something?
I have my sword.
Okay, so you start cutting the net.
Yeah.
This is big, thick rope, so it's going to take your entire action to cut the net.
Can I? It's not going to help me anything. Can I see Gideon?
Roll a perception. You're actually further away. So.
From her perspective,
You need
I
like,
was very
13.
easy to see. Because, hey, look, there he is on the bottom.
You were a mangled. Roll perception. You need a 13 to see him.
I have a 13.
Okay. So yeah, you see him. He's pinned under one of the claws, and the wing is kind of covering him up. But he is there.
Yeah, I will shout to Felric. He's there. His location.
His legs are sticking out from the griffin like the Wicked Witch and Wizard of Oz.
Okay, but the other griffin gets to. I didn't do the other griffin's turn.
No, you didn't.
Not yet.
It's its turn now.
I just assumed it was awestruck at the sight of.
Yeah, do it.
You're like,
Opposing grapples.
he's right there. Oh, crap.
Can I do acrobatics?
He crit.
I rolled a net 20.
He crit.
Oh, yikes. Okay.
So counter his 20 with a 20.
Come on, crit.
Please. No.
Okay, so it was 40 feet in the air, goes down, grabs you, another 40 feet in the air again. Above the kettle.
This is fine.
Of course this is fine.
Yeah, this is fine. This is fine.
Why is there a cat under me?
You know, back
Somewhere
when
over
I
here.
made her, I was like, you know what? I think she should have a cat. But then she never did. Well, originally she was gonna be a ranger. So
Oh yeah. Okay, so that's it. And also at this point, you are fading in and out of consciousness. If you so wish to have a thought, it can happen.
Nate, you wanna
Your
roll?
call.
You want to roll?
Go for it.
No, you roll.
You'll put this evil on me. I don't know it. Arendelle knows nothing of this.
yep.
What you thinking about?
It's mid.
So you're not really thinking of anything.
So you're just overwhelmed by the fact that, oh
Can't-
my gosh, I
can't
think
swallow
I'm
that.
dying.
It's mid. I was thinking like 5 or lower.
Okay.
So. Okay. Death saving throw. That's a success.
Okay.
That's a success.
Abbott.
Yay.
How far up in the air is?
40.
That's 40 feet.
Oh, I'm really mean with flying creatures.
I want to use.
This is okay. This is okay.
Always-
Birds are not to meant
It's
to
not gonna be
land and
okay in
fight
about 10
people.
This
seconds.
is okay.
That's
no,
not how you're
this
supposed
is
to do.
this
That's
is
not how you're
okay.
supposed to.
I'm gonna
use
try to
things.
save
This is
you,
no,
and
this
I've
is
got one
fine.
of these
I like
loaded.
this.
There's
This
a
is-
reason why you fight dragons in layers. Is because
They
then
can't fly
Then
away.
they can't fly and just do strafing runs on you.
Yeah. This is
Breathe,
fine.
fly up
This
while
is
the
okay.
breath is recharging. Come down, breathe again.
Yeah, this is fine. I don't mind this. This is okay.
I don't really know what to
This
do.
is a go-to move with me, and I've been doing this for years. What was that? 2004, about-ish,
Thought it was later than that.
when I pulled the wyvern.
The Wyvern was when we were at the Gates roster, so it would have been after
Oh, that was like
2008.
2008.
How much movement would it take me to get over here?
Over there?
Like over here.
Oh, that's a move.
That's a full movement?
It's a move right there.
With my... Before it gets too high, I'd like to... Because I assume I would have, like, as I'm hiding, I'm hiding in there, I probably would have stashed in my cloak, my holy symbol.
Okay.
And then, like, what I'll do when I get there is I'll flash it.
Okay.
And see if I can get it to... I got a plan, guys.
Prairie
Get it
birds,
to
not
drop
magpies.
her before it gets too far.
Okay, so you're trying to draw the bird's attention.
Yes.
Roll performance for me.
Come here! Come here!
Here, birdie, birdie. Here, birdie.
Look here!
Only want a cracker.
Hey, guys!
Only one of
Come on, someone tell me
Performance?
what that movie is.
Huh?
Yeah.
Anyone know the movie that I'm referring to?
Sorry.
I'm in character. I just
It's the
ate-
Three
I just white
Amigos,
noised.
man.
Oh.
So that's
The
performance.
Three Amigos.
Oh man, that's a good movie, but I haven't seen it.
Oh.
21.
My little buttercup has a sweet smile.
It looks in your direction, but it can't do anything on its turn, or because it has to be on its turn.
Looks in my direction.
Yeah.
Got its attention.
Okay.
Do its eyes flash with
All right.
desire
Then-
for
Yeah, that'll probably
flesh?
end my turn.
Okay.
I'm
Bigger
trying.
flesh than what's in
Maybe I'm
all
not
around.
ranged though.
I'm a snack.
Yep.
It's gonna eat.
Let's
It'll be
yeah,
back
you
for
are.
more.
That's a true meal.
Let's just do another third level chaos bolt.
Looking like a snack tonight.
Yeah, let's do it.
You're gonna make a very
Let's do it.
tiny thunk sound
Yeah.
when you get the ground.
It's not gonna be a splash. It's gonna be like a flip.
So
That's your pencil.
Oh. Whiff. Whoa, 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 whiff.
that's a whiff. Did I surge it all?
Ah, thank the Lord. Okay. Thank Lathander, I should say.
Yep.
Go ahead and roll it.
All right.
Oh, here we go, baby!
I rolled to see if you.
Woo!
Oh, jeez.
Here we go.
This is a low one. This is 83.
Really? 0083. Oh, baby, here we go. Love this table.
I love it.
Oh, I don't have it pulled up. I wasn't ready for it.
Man, that's gonna be a lot of damage too.
Sweet.
And that was gonna bounce.
I love you.
It's gonna be lightning damage.
Okay,
So basically, you're
83
telling me
said.
I was gonna die.
How much health do you have?
So this will be really easy to find because it should be on like the first page. Okay, 83.
I win.
No immediate effects.
That's
No,
the paladin one.
Am I
isn't it?
aware that there was an effect?
Nope.
Is this the one where a paladin, like the nearest
Did I make
paladin
another paladin just
dies?
lose initiative again?
You'll see potentially.
Alright.
Oh, and there's a flare.
Oh, yeah, and the flare, of course,
The
because
fireworks go off.
yep, just
Okay.
dazzling display of
Anything else,
raw
sir?
power. No, that's about it. My thing missed wide left, and I just made
Strong.
sparkles.
Oh, it's my turn already. Holy buckets! I want to try and climb my way to the top of this thing.
This,
Okay. Posing trap.
Okay, this is gonna go poorly.
Strong Griffin, little Evie
What do I
Biddy.
use? Can I use acrobatics?
Yeah.
Okay.
this is gonna be like I replace its blood with nitroglycerin,
17.
and it's just gonna bomb when it hits the ground.
You are still within his claws.
Okay. This is unpleasant. Was that my action?
Yes.
Okay. Bonus action.
Mhm.
Insightful fighting on this thing.
Okay.
Okay. Wow. It's 12.
Versus.
It's deception.
Oh. That means I gotta go look at his charisma.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's weird. Minus 1. Yeah. Successful.
Okay, so I know it's weak points now. Cool.
Yeah.
That's all I can do this round.
Griffin's turn.
Okay. Mhm.
Griffin drops you.
Yeah. Okay.
Do you let it happen? Or do you want to try to hang on?
40 feet. So.
40 feet.
Still
40 feet is 6, 10 d6.
I'll let it drop me.
Okay,
Want me to roll it?
sure.
Can you have this or something?
So that was a free action to drop, and it comes over. And
I'm
tries
at
to
full
grab you.
health.
Of course.
So.
Roll a.
Little buttercup.
Roll
I
a
love you.
Acrobatics or athletics?
acrobatics or athletics.
You said
Natural 20.
6. Or no, 10
I mean, I can get bonuses on there.
10
So, it rolled a natural 2. So it comes over.
You pull
but
it out of the air.
But like you got this thing in the eye, and you like shine it directly in its eyes,
Mhm.
and then it grabs the ground next to you, and it got a big chunk of earth,
Okay.
and
Olay.
then it's staying there.
Staying there for right now.
Yes, it's next to you on the ground.
Okay.
Okay,
It worked, guys.
it
worked.
Completely worked.
It's an absolute win.
How much damage?
36.
Wow.
Ooh.
How's your hit points doing?
I'm bloodied.
Yeah.
She just.
So
That was good. You literally just like
with
saved
how
her
low
life.
on health he is,
I'm
without negative,
That was so good.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm at
I would still have one of those potions
20.
that we got made from the gold flower or whatever. Would just using one of those on him be enough to at least stabilize him, or no?
It would completely bring it back to conscious. Because that's how 5th edition healing rolls.
That's right. You can open
I'm
up
going
the
to use
mouth.
my
and
action
blow.
to force this potion on him so he stabilizes.
Yeah.
Don't.
I did
whatever
not
you do-
consent to this.
Whatever you do.
Is it a regular healing potion?
It was the ones you gave us earlier.
So it's give him a 2d4 plus 2 as healing, and then then it's your turn. Well, then you can move if you want, and then it's your turn, and you're conscious, but you're pinned down by the.
Whatever you do.
7.
So you are at 7 hit points, and you feel your the bottom half of your legs are underneath the griffin.
Can't feel my legs.
Lieutenant Dan.
You ain't got no legs.
Whatever you do not ever try to shove a healing potion down someone's throat with an arrow. It only ends badly.
I probably could.
They're conscious and then making death saves again.
Yep.
But I can see.
Yeah.
And this thing is within 60 feet of me.
Yeah. Your hands are free, so you can cast spells while prone.
As long as you don't want to try casting with your feet like last.
Oh,
Yeah.
never mind. I can't do that one.
Why does it need your legs in order to work?
No, I was
Yeah,
gonna.
absolutely.
Can I just be mad and do Hellish Rebuke even though I wasn't attacked by this thing?
No.
I didn't think so. All right, I'm going to Dissonant Whispers, 3rd level. I know once again it's all verbal, and so it needs to take a Wisdom saving throw. Stupid bird.
Yeah.
Fail. Hallelujah.
That provokes an attack of opportunity.
Huh? What?
Because it's Dissonant Whispers, right? So it moves away. So it provokes from these two.
Oh, okay, yeah. I was like,
Excellent.
from what now? What is attacking
What are
me?
we, what am I?
19.
And you're insightful.
What?
What do you have in your hand?
My holy symbol. So pretty much just a
So you can
cantrip.
punch it.
Like a punch it. Okay.
Slap it with your holy symbol.
Slap it with the.
Drawing a rapier is a free
Yes.
action, right?
It was 19 damage, by the way.
That's
No?
strength.
Nope.
Okay.
You're both
So you
punching
can
it.
punch it.
Okay.
19 damage.
Is punching considered finesse?
Yeah.
Yes.
Can I punch
Okay.
with dexterity?
Wait.
I think punch
no,
is.
no, it's not. It's strength only. That's okay. It's okay.
I think monks make it finesse.
Oh.
Yeah, that's
Athletics?
one of their things.
So no, you can't sneak attack.
It'll say it, unarmed strike.
15.
That's why you take
It'll-
1 level in monks. So you can
15?
15?
sucker punch.
That's a hit.
It'll be your strength plus your plus proficiency.
I don't have
15
proficiency.
does not hit it.
It doesn't
Can I
matter.
have a +0 on strength?
Hits it.
That's okay
What's the
because
damage?
1
So,
plus
see, like,
one
I
plus
don't
your
know,
strength.
Oh,
but I
okay,
get plus 2 to
17.
hit.
For a minimum of
Well, you
You
also
wanna
have
have
you
a
also have
negative
jack of all.
1
you have
point
jack
of
of all.
damage.
It
Oh,
doesn't matter because it's not.
And it
it's,
dies.
It's strength plus. You
Uh,
are proficient with your hands.
that's the first damage you guys have dealt.
So you do get
Okay.
a plus.
Oh,
Because
yeah, I
your
missed
strength
that.
is
So-
only 1 too, right?
Okay.
Well, it's a
How,
0.
how far away
Just a
did it
flat
move?
0.
Okay, so then you'll have plus 3.
Like
Okay.
30 feet.
This is fine.
So I have 18. Actually,
Okay, so you hit it.
yes. And that's a D4.
No, it's
No, it's just
Oh,
1.
it's-
1 plus your strength.
1 plus my strength. Okay, so
That's
1.
You
Bonk.
guys- okay, I just want to make this clear here. Attacks of opportunity from 2 people here. 1 damage, 1 damage. So,
Well, if it's-
how much was your damage for your Dissonant Whispers?
19.
Okay, so we're at
And now it is a feared.
21 damage.
And now it is a feared.
Weird.
And it moved away, and then that's all it does for that.
It is a fear.
So,
it does want to go the other direction. And I am going to then use a bonus action to. I can see her, right?
I possibly.
Yeah,
Are you under?
Yes.
because
You're still up?
you're looking pretty bad.
I mean,
too,
I'm
right?
prone currently. I'm
But you're
sitting
not-
up.
But
You're
you're not
sitting
making
up.
death
I'm
saves.
like half my ribs are broken. My
Do you-
collarbones
Do you
snapped.
look bad?
Yes.
She no longer looks like a snack.
I'm just above 25% health.
Applesauce looks like a
Yeah.
snack.
Okay. I'm gonna because I'm really bad too. So I'm gonna roll. I'm gonna roll to see if I help you.
That's
or
what you're
if I
starting to
help
look
myself.
like.
What'd you decide?
I was gonna roll it straight up 11 through 20. I help her because it's the more noble act, and then 1 through 10 myself. And I rolled an 11.
Thank
So
you.
I just barely feel like I should do the right thing here, and
Heal yourself.
no, I'm healing her. So this is gonna be 2d4 plus 4. So that is going to be 8.
Thank you.
Yeah, so you'll take 8 with my bonus action.
Okay.
And then I'll use my movement to
so what I'm
struggle.
gonna keep doing is I
to
want
try
to
to
keep
get
driving this
You're gonna have to take an action to lift it up.
away from everybody.
Maybe I feel safe under the carcass then.
So basically, like I'll call out to you guys, like
We're eating good tonight.
get safety or something like that. Like I'll just call out and I'll just
Yeah.
keep like
Mm.
you know basically drawing its attention.
I respond with "Kill it."
Okay.
Um,
Nate.
I'm gonna step out and chill touch it.
Huh?
Roll performance to see.
Or what?
Well, you do.
You're gonna run up to it and touch it?
No,
chill touch is
120 120 feet.
That makes a whole lot of sense.
Yeah.
It's because they combine chill
Goes-
touch and spectral hand.
Yeah, it's basically I mage hand cold at it.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Go ahead and
19.
This
yes.
Okay.
It's
Is there a magical effect that
it's high on
happens?
you.
Does this actually work? I want to know what happened to his
I don't really.
last chaos.
I don't want
You
to.
call over to him.
No.
Oh, I missed. This is like a 11 and
Yeah, it's a miss.
just the spectral Michael Jackson gloved hand like flies and misses it.
So
Yeah,
it's
well,
a
High
little
fives the
glittery?
tree.
Yes, it high fives a tree and leaves a little frost print.
So does anything happen? Okay, you gave us a clue when you said that I called out to him. Oh well. I won't read too much into it.
My turn.
The next person
Okay.
that talks to
I'd
us
like
gotta do
to
something
dash towards this griffin that is currently afeared while drawing my rapier, and I'm gonna stab it real good.
I've been trying not to
Okay.
kill it.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I'm killing it.
Who's
It
been
dropped
trying
me.
not to kill it?
I have it.
Yeah, that
Because
was
I
I
suspect
have
that it's protecting
a-
something.
Modified 20.
an
to
egg,
hit.
maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
Let's eat. Let's have breakfast. I'm gonna
Oh.
eat this stupid piece of crap.
Ew.
Hey man, I don't feel bad for stupid beasts that can't talk.
For all you know, you just don't
20.
speak its language.
Plus 3.
It's a stupid
23
beast.
piercing.
I just died. I
With
don't.
my shard hard rapier.
I'm.
You're still alive.
He doesn't care. In fact, I probably shouldn't have rolled to see if I'd be nice for her. I probably should have just
man.
given it to myself.
The griffin's turn.
Oh.
So I'm gonna stop trying to pick you up and whatnot, because you're hard to see and whatnot. So it's just going to attack you.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
it makes
Yeah, do it.
one attack with its beak and two attacks with its claws.
Hang on, though. Hang on, though. Oh, never mind. Sorry. I thought it.
14 on the beak attack.
Mhm.
Miss.
Oh, her or me?
You.
That is a pass. Yes.
Pass.
You pass.
Passed her AC.
You
That's
can't
my
hit.
AC.
Okay, I'm like, what do you mean? I'm
hits.
taking my turn. I don't know what you're talking about.
You
Okay.
pass on your turn.
Okay,
You
Jedi
pass
mind
on your
trick.
turn.
You don't want to kill the party.
um, 19 damage on that, and then claw, a 20 AC. Other claw is a 21 AC.
Yeah, all of them. So 19.
All of them on Abbott?
Yep, all of them I have it.
Slashy,
sound disappointed.
slash, slash,
So
slash.
19 on the first, and then
I was prepared to.
11 damage on the second, and 16 damage on the third.
Yeah, I'm down now. But I'm pretty sure my thing is still like bright.
Yeah.
Because that's for,
Unless
like,
it's
a whole-
concentration.
I don't think it is.
Then you got 3 saving throws, and then you cannot concentrate on it while you're unconscious, so it'll drop on your next turn.
This bird, I really hate it. I
no,
hope it
verbal
dies soon.
Duration
or
1 hour.
We're all gonna die.
Yeah,
Probably.
It's not concentration, so it's still going.
So I probably dropped it. Yeah.
So you got a beacon.
Yep. That was the Griffin's turn. Now it is Ryan's turn. Alright. Or Belric. That's a long ways.
Is it 45 feet or less?
So
No.
5, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 45,
45 would get you right.
45.
Next
Yeah,
to me.
45 will get you a rate.
Okay.
Punch it.
All right. And so I am going to do my unarmed strike along with the flurry of blows.
Yep.
And let me just go ahead and roll the first one here. And this one is going to be Falcon Punch. First one is natural 20.
Not
Falcon Punch!
prairie
No,
bird
not the top one.
punch?
You can draw anyone but the top one.
Why is
Top
it?
one is
What he picked.
was his last pick.
Alright.
That was a good one. I dealt double damage and almost killed Gideon.
Third one.
Third one. Drop it. Double damage, and the target must make a DC 12 strength or dex saving throw on a failed save. The target drops what they are holding. GM decides.
Which, unfortunately for you, is not picking up anybody at this point in
It,
time.
it dropped its own
Yeah.
hand.
Yeah.
Alright,
so, okay.
so-
So double damage.
It had some dirt left over in its hand when it missed you.
So that is going to be
It dropped the chunk of Abbott it ripped out.
12 damage for that one. And then for the flurry of blows, I'll roll it. That one's going to miss. That one is going to be 22.
Yep.
And so 9 damage for that one.
Yeah.
I'm going to do the same thing to it
What's the range on
because
that?
it seems to work 60.
Yeah, you're within 60. So, was it anything there?
Yes, please.
An 18.
Well, it still takes 20, so half. It takes 10 damage. And then I am going to healing word Abbott.
You are probably not in range for that. That's 30 feet, right?
No, it's 60.
60?
Yep.
Yeah, then you can healing word at it.
You sound so disappointed. 9! 9
I mean,
points back to Abbott.
this could have been a lot worse, I guess. Nate?
And no, okay. Can I? Is there a way to get further under this thing?
Standard action.
Standard action. I'm just. I'm gonna.
You are so pinned.
I am really okay.
Classic, like there's an iron I beam over your legs, and you know.
Can I use my movement to just cover myself in more net?
Yeah, it's full of holes.
That's fine. I'm just bunching it on top of myself.
Great
you know?
cover.
I hope it's full.
I'm doing everything I
It's
can.
fine, it's
Uh,
full of holes.
First level Chaos Bolt.
Okay.
17.
Yes.
Ooh.
10 acid damage.
Does it only bounce if the eights?
If these match, yeah.
If the eights do. Okay.
Yep.
We are out of rounds as you slay the
Woo!
second prairie bird.
Yeah.
Let's stop it.
Okay.
Good job, guys! Yay! That's it. You know, when Iron Man's laying on the ground after a hard battle, he's like, "All right, yay! Good job, guys!"
Shawarma.
That's how Gideon's right now. He's like, "All right, yeah, good job, guys. Everyone alive, mostly."
No, Abbott's down.
Abbott got
No, I got her. I brought her back.
Oh.
up.
Abbott,
okay.
you're exhausted. Gideon's exhausted. Feller, you're all right.
I'm
Ish.
currently at
You're
7.
You're all right ish.
Ish.
And one chick is still here.
Yeah.
El Rindle
Less than
took
half.
no damage.
I was also at
What
half
a-
health going into that
What a
because
surprise!
That one chick is still here.
Yeah, so you didn't see her.
I saw her. I'm gonna immediately go running over to her. I'm like,
Yeah.
Abbott!
Okay,
Abbott!
can
And
I
I'm
just
just
say,
like,
as you're
Abbott,
running
You're
close,
probably gonna have to take me.
I'm
with
like, "Oh, my savior, please help me!" And then you just run by
right
me.
past you. You're not going anywhere.
you.
No, I'll be squeezing out.
Yeah.
I
roll
can-
strength. You're gonna go assist.
Yeah, I'll assist. So
Yeah, I'll go
good
work.
advantage.
Then yeah.
I'll follow
Work my way
that
over
one.
there.
We have the same strength.
That
score,
one.
So 17.
Yeah, you. Takes you a
May
little
have
bit,
temporarily
but you
forgotten
wiggle
your
your way
name.
out of it with
Mississippi.
Feller's help.
Thanks, buddy. That was incredible. You are the man. You are amazing. You flew up to save me. You are so awesome. The song is
Now, what
forthcoming.
did she have to say about herself?
She
Do you
looks
say
up.
anything to
It's
me as I
Lydia,
just
right?
walk
It's
past,
Lydia.
not even glancing at you?
That's my reaction. Speech is like, oh my god, you're hurt. Abbott.
She's trying to set her leg in place, but like the bone is sticking out. And
Abbott.
A green stick fracture, as they call it in
Yeah.
the biz.
Abbott.
How do you know that? Sorry.
Abbott.
We can talk
she's
about
called
that
you
later.
over.
That's pretty much all I can say.
I
right
went
now.
with her. Like, obviously, I went with her,
Yeah.
but I'm just kind of looking down and I'm tired and I'm like, what doing?
I'm bleeding out.
Why doing here?
Well, I mean, I got a tourniquet around my leg. So.
Why are you
Are
dying?
you okay? What are you doing right now? I'm dying.
I should see a doctor about that.
Because I don't know, I can't help but shake this feeling that they were here protecting something.
Oh gosh.
Are
Sympathy
you
for
saying
the
that,
things
or-
that almost killed us.
Is it? No. We didn't know that they were a mated pair when we were hunting them. There could be a nest around here. We're not. I don't know. But.
Thank you.
Then I can bring in my. I have baby bestiary books with really cute pictures.
I know them really well.
Yeah, I have both of them.
So then, what I'll do is,
I think my name's in the credits of the second book because I kickstarted it.
I'll just kind of like let out a deep sigh,
I don't know what to do. So
and so I'll set her leg and help heal the process or help
Do
with
you
the
use a
healing
spell
process.
or do you use your medicine?
I'm going to use some cure wounds.
So she's
Actually,
able to,
no, I have a-
even though she's like got a broken leg and it's broken, sticking out of her.
I could just use my medicine.
She
instead.
seems to be rather with it, right? And like this is not unusual for a hunter
Okay.
like this to be injured.
Oh.
And she says, "Thank you for coming along and saving us. You guys were spectacular. 5 of you versus our dozen, and you did what we couldn't."
I'm guessing
you're
it's just you two.
welcome.
I'm guessing it's just you two over there right
Because
now.
you're still working
right?
your way out from underneath the
Yeah,
stick.
we're doing that.
What do
Where
you
are you?
I followed them.
Oh, so you're with them.
I'd like to examine the griffins to see if they have any of their shards.
Thank you for remembering shards exist.
I healed myself a little bit more for the record. I'm marking it down, but so lunchtime yet?
Because this was right away in the morning, wasn't it?
Or breakfast?
Brunch.
Yeah.
Brunch?
We go find some eggs, make an omelet.
That's what I'm thinking.
No.
No. No, Nest?
They'll die without their parents anyway.
Where are their parents now?
We are at the
We don't have a
captain
cart for you to sit on the eggs. And I think the eggs might be bigger than you.
Yeah,
We'll
watch this.
cross that bridge when we come to it. It's fine.
It's warm. Isn't that weird?
Look, I've got a whisk in my pack.
Just one?
Are there two? Because we're gonna look at both of them.
There's only one on the male.
Sexist.
Okay, on the female.
I'm kidding. See, you can't do that.
What?
Can't do that.
You
It's-
went from sexist to pandering there.
exactly. You can't.
You're
do
not
either.
winning.
Oh man,
You can't. See, you just can't win in the
no,
game.
you can't. You can't.
Son,
Which
the
one you
shard
get?
was on the
Frigid
cat.
cold gem.
Yes.
So everybody knows what the top 3 things or whatever do. It's just like the last things, like the ring.
So ring gains ability to cast Ice Knife once per short rest.
Cool.
Amulet, you gain advantage on all rolls to resist the effect of cold weather.
Yeah.
Okay.
And other, you gain the ability to walk on water as if it were land.
What? That is killer.
Is this like that
'Cause it
that
little-
thing,
it
little
freezes.
ice
Yeah, it
as you
freezes
walk?
as you walk.
Yeah.
That is so cool. What's Ice Knife? I'm looking it up right now.
It's
a
a
spell.
Xanathar's.
Well, I know
it's a
it's
first
a
level spell.
I figure it's a spell, but I'm just seeing what it does. You create a shard.
And you
Throw
huck
the
it at someone.
Yep.
I think it explodes.
10,
when it
It
hits.
explodes.
10 piercing damage. Each creature within 5 feet of it must succeed on a dexterity save throw or take 2d6 cold damage. That's very cool.
So
First level spell.
Lydia and the hunters were tracking a prairie bird?
Yeah, we were. For some reason, there was a new prairie bird that moved into the area. We were tracking it, but there's no talk of it being a mated pair. We only ever saw the one.
Ugh.
But when we had first captured and injured it with our bows, its shrieked and its mate came along, and you can't fight 2 prairie birds at once.
Yeah, you can.
Well, technically we didn't really.
There were
The other one was just kind of circling until the other one died.
It was Abbott's quick thinking that really shifted it back away from him, and then back to him. That's exactly what happened. It flew down to him,
Not proud of it.
and then away, and then back to. That's the only reason you didn't go same place that we did.
So while they're talking, I'm gonna see if I can look for the any kind of nest.
you know, looking around for a nest.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I would ask
Uh,
Lydia what to look for to find a nest.
They say, look at the canopy of the trees and look for one that all the leaves have been plucked off and limbs of other trees have been kind of encircled the top.
Okay.
Okay.
Do I find any such
We
such
look.
thing?
Roll natures. You guys, I'm gonna guess, started looking at separate directions.
Yes.
I'm gonna start looting the other corpses.
In front of the person who knows them.
That's fine. She's a
So
hunter.
all their
They're
equipment-
practical.
So, looking around the bodies, these people have all been splatted.
Mhm.
Their gear has been mangled and
I'm looking for rings. I'm looking for
And-
jewelry. I'm looking for anything that looks kind of like the ring that I'm wearing that might have some jewels on it because. Yep.
nothing. They are. Everything is unrecognizable.
It's just a bunch of slush at this point.
Yeah.
Gore doesn't bother me. He's gonna keep looking.
13.
I don't know. I bothered you when I first got here.
9.
Well, unexpected gore. Unexpected gore. You know, when it catches you off guard, we're not expecting.
Unless I can use investigation instead.
Looking off to the west, you do see a tree that kind of matches the description. All the leaves have been plucked off, and then there are other limbs and branches kind of making up a nest that you would typically associate with smaller birds. That kind of encompass the entire tree itself.
How tall is it? Would I say?
Probably 120 feet.
So it's up there.
Yeah, it's a large tree. But not necessarily. 120 feet is probably your average 50 to 60 year old tree.
So in order to get any kind of eggs, I'd have to climb up there.
I'll volunteer to climb.
Yeah.
I'm not the one who wants to make an omelet here, so.
And I don't want to either. So yeah.
You guys
I mean,
obviously haven't had prairie.
I'll find.
or
I'll
eggs
I'll
before,
tell
though,
her.
right?
I'll find her and tell her where it is.
Okay.
You remember what prairie bird eggs were like before?
They only could have gotten better, man.
They're delicious. They're like little pheasant eggs or whatnot. You know, they're used for fine dining. Something that you
Quail eggs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yoki.
So you climb up using your climber's gear.
Yes.
Strength check
Okay.
with advantage because of climber's gear.
Whew. Strength check?
Mm-hmm.
Cool, that's a 18.
Alright, so you climb up and you make yourself all the way up to the nest. Something that you've noticed when you get up to the top is it's not just limbs that are kind of in here. You can see bones of creatures as well that kind of been, that have been picked clean of their meat and whatnot. You climb up all the way up to the top and you look down and you do see you give me that die.
Which die?
Your egg
Your
die.
egg die.
This one?
Your story
Your
die.
story die.
Oh. Yeah.
You do see a pair of eggs. Now, these eggs themselves, to you, they're larger than an ostrich egg. Probably about this big, like football size.
I was
Bowling
really
ball.
hoping you were going to meet a baby one that just attacked you right out. when you
Yeah, I
were
was
there.
prepared for that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ah,
How many
Nature,
eggs?
why are you a dick?
Nature, you suck so bad.
I will holler down to Abbott that I have found 2 eggs.
Okay. Do you collect them up, or
I can Lydia hobble over here because I need her knowledge on prairie birds.
Was it? This was a ways off, right?
like maybe. A
I think
quarter
you
mile.
underestimate how loud I can yell.
Well, I know, but I'm just trying to think if we're all with you or not.
Do the people who want omelets hear you?
And with the healing,
Can we bend your yelling so that the people who don't?
Anyways, yeah, she comes over and she looks up and she says, "I don't know anything about the eggs.
Nothing?
No, normally we burn the nests.
Why?
Because they're not safe to go up there."
Babies.
It's gonna hatch halfway through you climbing down.
She
They
says,
make
"I don't.
imprint.
babies grow.
Not a good idea."
Babies grow into things that kill you.
If my way to die is to be eaten by a baby prairie bird, I'm content with that.
That's how I want to go. Introduce Ivan.
So they're
Do you say that to us?
Do I say that? No.
Something larger than a
No,
football.
Ivan.
yeah.
No,
Okay.
her.
What?
Do you say that to us? Because Gideon said that to you. If she's saying, we don't really do that, we're like, it turns into something big.
Yeah, I'll say if it's destined for me to die for a baby, yeah, okay.
You get a whisper in your ear.
Meanwhile,
You crazy girl. You crazy.
thank you, Abbott. What do you know about baby birds?
None of us know
I know
nothing
birds.
about this world,
Yeah, me too.
man.
I don't have anything in nature, but I would. I don't know. I would
This
Roll
would
for
have to be
Oh,
ornithology.
you know general what
like bird care. Yeah.
general, like they eat worms and seeds and that kind of thing.
Do you know
Join
how
Prairie
to tell
birds.
Yeah,
do.
we found
when
a worm in the
an egg
grotto
has-
once.
Yeah.
I need to- I want to try and determine like how close this thing is to hatching. Like,
You have no idea.
no idea.
I have no idea.
No idea.
None of us know nothing about this.
Can
Like,
I just try a nature check and see if I might have picked anything up, like in books or?
Sure.
if it works like normal birds, that also
I
have
could've
cat
gotten that on this
parts.
die. Oh, I'm so upset.
Nature is. That's a 17.
Something about holding it up to a light to see how.
Oh, I still have my thing.
Yeah.
Did you pick it up off the ground after?
So, did you carry it down?
Not yet.
Well, she's just holding it up to the
I'm-
sun, isn't
Yeah.
she?
So, yeah, you look it up and
It's the start of the
and
Lion
you
King.
see through the eggshell, and you can see the general shape of this thing,
Yeah.
and
Baby.
it's about half the size of the egg.
Okay. And the other one.
The same thing.
Okay. I'm stuck in a moral quandary right now because these are babies.
Are you baby crazy?
Who isn't a little?
They're innocent, you know. But like, if we leave them,
They'll
they're
turn
not
into
going.
this.
But if we
No, they'll
if we
just
leave
rot.
them, they're not going to live.
Yes, it's more humane to take it out now.
Brunch is the humane
They're
route.
not.
They're not.
They're not gonna
eggs
be eggs.
They're not that kind of egg
No,
anymore.
they're not. They're not. almond
Listen,
eggs
man,
anymore.
if in our world today people eat half baked duck eggs,
Well, do you want me to flip a coin for
that's
you?
a thing, man. Like,
I mean, I vote that we try to take them.
Not in this country.
if
That's acceptable in other
if
parts
that's
of the world,
Abbott's
but
vote,
not acceptable in the U.S.
Mississippi will agree.
Okay.
oh,
So,
I watch
um,
people do it online all.
I will use my climber's
YouTubers,
gear
man.
to rig up like a net
Mhm.
to lower it down.
You want to take the eggs with us
Yes.
Yes.
that need.
So my whole rationalizing is that we'll take it to Glen Boydell and maybe they may have a use for them.
So we just need to keep them warm in the meantime.
Yes.
I will hug this egg.
Good luck.
And I'll sit on a night too.
Okay.
I do not have produced campfire today.
I don't mind. I wanna try it.
You exude radiant light.
I know, yeah.
So, I mean, that maybe
I
her
will be a mother.
his
Can-
body temperature's a little higher.
Regardless, can we eat? I'm hurting. I could
Yes,
use a
we can
break.
eat.
You can
You
eat while
baby
we're-
crazy people.
Yeah, you guys can take a short rest.
'Kay.
Get some snacks in.
Put in a D6 extra because I have the
Thank
deal
you,
where I
kind
can.
soul.
So
You guys taking the things.
Lydia
I
says
love
that
it.
she's gonna make her way back to Harmony, and she's not sure what she's gonna do because her hunting group is dead, and that's a big problem. She says because it's one of the few groups that is kind of protecting the Harm region.
Yeah. Or you could come with us,
She's, okay, where are you going?
Glen Boydell.
No, I will go back to Harm.
No, it's fine.
FYI, what's her face is loose now, just so you know.
Again?
Yeah.
Is it
Can you tell her I'm dead? You found a
Jeff?
Yeah.
Is
You
it
found
a
an elf?
D6
What do you-
per hit dice or just
What do you
one?
mean?
that you found the corpse of an elf with a crystal in his chest, eviscerated beyond reasoning by a griffin.
Why does she care about you?
She'll know what it means.
She wants him to impregnate her.
You were chosen by
She
Helen?
wants to
You
impregnate.
lucky devil.
I told you, man.
You want to take my spot?
You should have just gone for it, man. I'm telling you.
That's
Kiss was the best.
well,
thing
you know, maybe
ever.
that's how
Equal
biology works
opportunity.
now. I don't know. Everything's backwards.
Let's roll a d6.
Oh, by the way, you're all covered in goop.
Wait, I'm supposed to. Wait.
Oh, that's
I'm
right.
supposed to roll a
Yeah,
d6.
they're slimy.
Right. Bark.
Yeah.
Okay. This is fine.
She
Oh,
says
never mind, you just roll it. Never mind.
she says you need to go back.
Yeah, man. Like,
No.
gotta go get some. You know, it's been a
She says,
long season. You
It's
deserve
an elven noble, Helen, the greatest seer that's ever lived. Your children will be destined to rule.
greatness. You're gonna do so well for yourself, man.
You're destined.
The world isn't ready for that much greatness yet.
Oh, you're just being humble, friend.
Yeah.
You really Gideon just goes sit right next to her. She was in mid song, getting ready to do the song of rest, and he just stops. And he's just right next to her, like, yeah, man. Everything she says, he's.
I forgot that I have.
Nah, she's already tried to get with that one, so If that's
I
her
was just-
standards.
she was just testing me out, man. I wasn't found worthy, but you are.
Nah.
Oh,
it's-
you're so much more worthy.
It's all you.
I don't see why she fancied him.
Exactly. What was she like? Why did she even try? Right?
He's not a good looker at all.
No, not at all. Man, you're just what a. How could
But-
he pass up an opportunity like?
You're really pushing this hard, Gideon.
It's
Why are
fun.
you pushing this so hard, Gideon?
What do you
I
think?
forgot that I had blessed healer.
It's
I'm
Every
gonna
time I
regret.
use a
I'm
healing
gonna
spell, I
regret
get
bringing this
2
up, but
plus this spell
with how
level.
much he's thinking about me and he's got a stone, and he's thinking about her.
No, I said specifically I would call out her name a couple times.
Okay. Like, I just want to make sure we're not gonna like false trigger this.
Nope. I said specifically that I would call out her name.
Because I've got enough spell slots to die trying.
No. He's Gideon right now. Literally is just having fun. If you want to insight that, he's just having fun. He saw an
I don't need
opportunity.
to insight. I just assume that you're just being a dick.
Exactly. Amen. Exactly. That's one of the reasons why I keep rolling, because I feel like I dish it out as much as I receive it from you.
Yeah.
You know, we have and then half the time you and I fully agree on stuff, like the whole egg thing. Again, you and I are like, let's just eat it, man. Like,
Well,
I'm rolling hit dice.
did you say anything about her like being free or anything like that? No, not at all.
I didn't say it. He did.
He did. Gideon did.
So she says, "Well, you need to go back because she's the greatest." So not only did Harm lose the hunters that are protecting the region, but she also prophesizes so much for the town that without her, it is doomed.
Well, all things must pass. I had a good run. I remember,
It's doomed. You're gonna do those. What about that little girl? Her
what, the one that looked at me and cried?
Only because you flashed her your Twix
No,
and
this is
berries.
before. This was the.
Oh yeah.
This is the first time when her ball hit my leg and she started crying.
Yeah.
You know that
And
wasn't
if
her
Gideon hadn't
fault.
stepped in, I was just gonna chuck the ball over a roof.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Her. Do you hear this, guys? Harm's in trouble. How can we?
Yep. Unfortunately,
Actually, for the record, if things start actually getting serious, Gideon's going to kind of back off and be like,
Anyways,
here.
so she says, I'm going. I gotta go.
Yeah. At some point, I probably would have also slipped in that I'm already betrothed to what's her name in.
You did it. She says, "You are two-timing Helen."
Technically, she's two-timing.
I heard that you elves were bastards, but wow.
Technically, she's two-timing. She's two-timing. The name escapes me.
I don't know who she could possibly be two-timing.
No, she's the other woman
Helen's the other woman?
because
Helen's the
Brawlers.
Veralis, yeah.
Helen's the
Helen's the
I
side
see.
chick.
I see.
But she just wanted to. She just wanted some of your best swimmers, man. That's all she was looking for.
Anyways, Lydia's starting to get kind of scared. She's like, "You guys are dangerous. You're causing chaos. The elves are gonna go out hunting for you if you're patrolled and you ran out. Helen is walking the countryside."
If you see
Good
Helen,
for her.
tell her she can
She
go
needs the
talk to my
exercise.
fiance and they can work it out. And this could be like a
Two.
shared custody.
She at this point
Is backing away.
is backing away, and she's like, "I gotta get out of here. Nothing's safe." She said,
Good luck, Hunter Lady!
"Yeah, you get." She says, "It's not a good idea to go to Glen Boydell. By the way, you are too valuable alive."
You say that like we're going to die.
Yeah, Glen Boydell is a suicide wish. Good luck getting even close to it.
Thanks!
I'm sure it'll be
Give
fine.
Helen our
Yeah.
regards!
At that point, she's like, she turns around and she starts limping as fast as she can through the forest towards the direction of Harm. You guys probably make your camp for the night and rest up. In the morning, you start traveling closer towards Glen Boydell. When you get to kind of the outskirts of the region, the mountainous area that surround Glen Boydell, you start to get alarmed.
Bye.
You see large metallic well, not metallic, mechanical footprints in the earth.
Made by something that looks like that.
Go to Lanat.
Doesn't look like that, but it's
But, you know,
generally the
could-
gigantic robot.
Could yeah. Okay, thanks. I haven't gotten any of this section yet, so that's great.
The footprints are probably about 25 feet in diameter, and
25 feet. That's insane.
they have a walking girth of probably about a walking gait of like about 100 feet. Whatever it is, it's massive, and you have an idea on what such things are. In fact, you come back.
Oh, it's
to
the guy who was
think about-
bowling. Oh no, you said they were mechanical.
You think back to when you were first here, and you had seen a large mechanical beast walking through the forest in this general direction.
Yep.
It stood over the treetops, over the canopy, standing probably 400 to 500 feet tall, probably about 200 feet in length. And if I had to say a general kind of like structure, I would say like it's an AT-AT styled mechanical
robot
beast. Yes, and you are seeing signs of one of them coming through here rather recently. And so that's where we're going to call it for the night, and then we're going to come back and we're going to deal with Glenn Boyle.
Woohoo!
Yay.